Pikachu, and then you click on him and he says Pika. He did it. What's really poppin', friends? Happy Friday night, live from my parents' basement. It is Pokemon Yellow Legacy. I almost said Crystal again. Yellow Legacy episode number 5, numero cinco, whatever. Cool. Hey, all right. So we are back and took the day off yesterday, much needed. I went bowling. I did go bowling last night. I'm happy I did. I improved on some mechanics. Let's get the intro stuff out of the way. All right. Looky here. We've got Pikachu. I've not touched the game since our last episode, so our same party remains. Pikachu, Chubert, Ninetales, Pixels. Big performance by Pixels in our last episode. Primeape, Abraham, Venonat, named the Venomoth named Bohm. I thought I just heard something, but I could be, delusional. Jensen, our Vaporeon, and Annie are Marowak. So, first off, I don't know if she is watching because she's probably out living her best life. Let me say happy birthday, Valencia. My friend from work, one of my former jobs, who has her own channel. I don't have the ability to post it right now, but she joined us in our first stream. I'll leave some links or something. But happy birthday to you. Enjoy your May 10th birthday. We're only off by a few months. I'm February 10. So yeah, all that good stuff. And So let's look at a quick over here. Why are you betting? The bet today, the prop bet today is sponsored by Dead Duck, and it's hard to see the little duck in the logo, but for the jobs that you desperately need but you do not want, our fictitious sponsor, Dead Duck. Yo, J-Mon, good to see you, my friend. Or you know what I mean by see you. The stream runtime, I'm going to do my best not to look at it because I don't want to be biased in it. Over under 3 hours. We did have one stream go over 3 hours, and we will include, should the stream get interrupted halfway through like it did last time. I think I fixed the issue that cut off the stream should we have any issues there. But we are using Restream again tonight, and it seems like so far everything is going well. I'm going to adjust my mic here. There we go, brought a little closer to my mouth. That's what she said. And I'm hoping that I've been trying to do everything to make the chat in the bottom right appear more visible. We are multi-streaming on Twitch. We'll see if we get anyone joining us from there. So I'm doing my best to make that better. In fact, can I take a couple seconds? Maybe I can bring the scale up real quick, and while we're still early on in the stream, we can try doing that now, because I do like having that chat down there, but it is a little disappointing when it's tough to see in the stream, especially if you're on Twitch by chance. You can't see the YouTube chat in its YouTube windows, and vice versa. So I'm gonna try to bring it up a little bit more. Okay, and then I don't know if that took effect already. Probably not. So let's close that out and relaunch the chat. And yeah, that's a big one right there. So let me get that onto OBS. And like I said, we'll do this while we're still in the early going. That's what's kind of nice about the first 5 minutes or so of a stream is, people are still kind of getting ready or what have you, and that looks big enough to me. J-Mon, if you're still with us, can you just drop a line in there and let's see how that looks. On my end it looks good, but I'm also on OBS, so okay, thank you for being I appreciate people like that. Thank you for being literal. A line, thank you. Okay, at least on OBS it looks better from here. I'll let you all be the judge of that over time, but that is the live chat. going. And I think with that, we've said enough. I have those FAQs in the right again because I got a bunch of questions last time that some of them were not the most convenient to answer. I'll just kind of leave it at that. But I mean, I'm happy to speak with you all, Chad, and I'm grateful you're here. I got just the mic again. Sorry, just gotta rotate. I can put my elbow down. Cool. I'm grateful you're here. A chat really does make the live stream special. I would like to get Articuno today. We did get our soul badge, but Dark Angel, a user that joined us a little bit late in the stream the other night, was warning me that the legendary birds are tough to acquire in this game, and judging by how everything has been so far, I would not be surprised. But let's just go start doing what we do best and battling, because we have this whole route here on the opposite side of Fuchsia to battle.
Want to play with my Pokemon?
I'll think about it. Let's get a sip of some cold beverage. Yeah, Friday night with Joey in his parents' basement. So yeah, we're gonna try to get some leveling up here. We do have that the XP all, which should be of some help now and really make things better in terms of getting everyone the experience they need, because we don't get the opportunity to switch out in between enemies. And that is going to be much helpful. And that Mega Drain is not going to be helpful. Sorry. Alright, it's the first one of the evening. That's what it should have been, was over under burps. I think we'll do that for next time. Over under burps in the stream. Because that I can influence or not. Or I should say, reconnection successful. Okay, I don't know if there was an interruption or anything. I just gotta... let me move this up a little bit here. Sorry there. Why won't you move now? Come on. Okay, now... Okay. Hang on, I don't want that window sitting there the whole time. Hold on one second. There we go, the power of technology. Now that's gone. Yeah, no, I had a notification come up from OBS saying something, and then I looked down and it said reconnection successful. So after the other night, I'm so nervous about the stream disconnecting that I want to be careful. Oh, fully paralyzed again. Come on. I'm trying to think of what's the best way. Maybe put the chat over here. J-Mon says we're good. If he says we good, then I think we good. Maybe if I... Hang on 1 second, guys. Let me see this. If I... No, that's not going to be very helpful to me. This guy could have easily just, spent a little more time before the stream before trying to do all this other stuff. I'm not watching this guy anymore. Yeah, every time, and I came down here at 7:30 to kind of just, clean up the PowerPoint screen and be as ready to go as we could be, but it's still stuff just comes up, and this is something I'm still, a beginner at, is doing this whole streaming thing. But it's been cool having everybody join in. Some people join in later, some people join in right now. I would love to do part 6 tomorrow morning, because we started doing this on Saturday morning last week. That's how it all got started. And with people, I know different work schedules and everything like that. It would be cool to get another daytime stream going. I don't like doing these in the daytime in the middle of the week, figuring everybody has just stuff to do, like life. We losing streamers by the second. We're doing something wrong here. Surprised we haven't seen Rue yet. Alright, good little warm-up battle to, get our feet wet again.
That was too impatient.
Yeah, that's what my last girlfriend said. Well, except about me, not about herself. She was actually the reasonable one out of the two of us. Paralyze y'all. There we Go.
When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon.
Bird Keeper wants to fight. Again, no type of branding in this. But pig versus bird, I'm gonna go. Let's go Jensen. Oh, agility is just a noise. That's all it is. No animation or anything. Did you not brush your teeth or something? Why is that? Why is that? Why everyone's leaving? Could be. I don't know. Eventually, we'll get to the point where you could smell the streamer's breath. We'll see. I don't know who's going to be working on that.
New breath vision. Smell the breath of your streamer while you enjoy the stream.
But I always find, I mean, these streams I've come to find, you know, it's really once you get, oh, jeez. Once you get like 30 minutes in, that's when you start to see people come out a little bit more. I mean, I'd be foolish to think that everybody in the world was just waiting on pins and needles for Sometimes Joey Plays to come back and do the next episode of Pokemon Yellow Legacy. Aw, come on. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. If anything, I think sometimes it's actually easier doing this when I don't have an audience, a big audience, because I'm not thinking about real-time reactions. And I think that's why in the early going, I was doing all of this pre-recorded and then uploading it, because I didn't have to think about somebody reacting in the moment and then having to adjust to it. Like, I'm still getting used to having to monitor a live chat at the same time as playing. So, pluses and minuses to everything. There you go, there you go. Live chat, more like deceased chat. Yeah, you just Jamon, and you're the only one in it. You're just like roasting yourself, basically. Yeah, exactly. That's tragic. So well, Jamon, well, it's just me and you, and nothing else to do. Let's just pick off as much of these trainers on here as we can, and then we are gonna head over to. I want to try to at least get to Seafoam Islands. If it really is, you know, Dark Angel made it sound like we're gonna die if we go over there. We have Surf now. Why not get, you know, my thought is why not get Articuno as early as we could. In fact, you know what? I would like to go get some balls. And we gotta take the long way because I don't have a Digmon with me. Wee Wee is still in the daycare. I don't really see us needing Wee Wee now while having Annie. So, you know, I don't know right now who we would put there instead. And I'm actually thinking about Staryu and Starmie over Slowpoke, because I have Slowbros now in Violet. And whatever reason Staryu and Starmie are not in Violet. I know there's a lot of Mons that should be added there that are not. We're just going to stack up on the items. Full heal. I think that's good for now. And why not? Just let's go after this thing. You know, there'll be plenty of trainers along the way. It's funny. I don't know why I'm doing this. If I actually went and hit fly and went... Well, I don't have fly right now. That's right. I just remember that we don't... Our flyer is in the box. And now, this is, okay, so this is where, this is what made Gen 1 and HM so interesting, right? Is that now we have the predicament of, do we bring back our flyer? That means we gotta put somebody away. Well, I think we need to, because Dark Angel made it sound like the, wait a sec. Run into a world of hurt trying to get the, and he doesn't have a PC in his, alright, we gotta deposit 2 mons in order to pull this off, because he doesn't have I don't think he has a PC in his house, like the, Gold and Silver wants to. I'm sorry, we can't do that. We gotta bring Pikachu back. I forgot he gets sad if you put him in the PC. See, now he's happy. Because he doesn't like going in the ball. So we're gonna pick up. Oh, we need Firo. We need Eugene. So we're going to go. Okay, so we're gonna go drop off Pixels at the daycare. And then because we're going to be going in the water, like Pixels is going to have not much for Pixels to do, but we need Eugene to be in the party, and oh my gosh, we gotta put somebody away. That's right. Again, this guy does not have a PC in his house, so now we gotta put somebody away so we can take somebody out, so we can put somebody away again. Alright, so I'll hold off before I actually update the screen, because we're in the process of a daycare switch out. And, don't have cut. Not a big deal. Just go through your house again. Well after the trauma of being burglarized. This guy had such like an FU house, like, because the natural is to keep running, but now you gotta slow down here. There you go. So, yep, still no PC in here. Are you serious? I did not. So Rue was the one who suggested the name Wee Wee. And I wanted to, reward, the viewer by naming it such. And, he did not tell me to put Wee Wee in the daycare. I put Diglett there, Wee Wee there, because I figured it had the potential to stay on the team, and why not get it some, training while it's away from us. I did not recall that this piece of dialogue came up. Your Wee Wee has grown a lot. Your Wee Wee has grown a lot. Okie dokie. So that's where we are. No way. No way. Your Wee Wee has grown a lot. Okay. Put the music back on. Yeah. Now I gotta do it in his voice. Your Wee Wee has grown a lot. Please. By level, your Wee Wee has grown by 3. By level, your Wee Wee has grown by 3. Oh, hey, Tommy, what a great time for you to join. Aren't I great? Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. You owe me $400 for the return of this Pokemon. Yes, and you need to go to jail. Fast. I got my Wee Wee back. Alright. Never again. Never again is Wee Wee going there. You can have Pixels, and this should be a lot less disgusting. So Pixels will stay there for a bit, and now, with that being said, let's update our screen finally to reflect that. Oh, that was horrible. That was really bad. I can't believe that it actually said your wee wee has grown a lot. That was not intentional by any means. Was that intentional to say, you know, your wee wee has grown a lot? That I feel bad kind of putting Pixels into Daycare after the performance it just had, because like I feel like I'm putting it on the bench or something. So just updating the screen real quick before we move any further. But I'm gonna have to put. Get out of here, you. When that happens, I'll have to put. You know, we have Eugene back in the party, but I'm gonna have to deposit the wee wee we just got because we needed room in order to go to see. Okay, and I'm missing somebody else too. All right, well, we gotta get back to Fuchsia either way, so let's go do that. Why was it named Wee Wee? I let Rue name it. Rue, who is not here yet. Maybe Rue is actually living a life on Friday. He's not entered the chat yet, at least. And I was just trying to, you know, throw a bone to a viewer. But I was like, do I want to withdraw or deposit? I mean, I gotta do both. Because I don't want Wee Wee in the party anymore. I'm tired of these Wee Wees. Wait, who's Greg? Who do we name Greg? And again, back to the Gen 1 PC, it's hard to tell who's what. So maybe that'll be a case. Abraham is who we needed. Okay, I was like, we're missing somebody. I forgot who. So let's get out of here, and we are gonna do some surfing and turfing. Let me name something. J-Mon, what do you want to name? I don't know how many more Mons we're gonna get, but we got ourselves a battle ready to go. And now I'm getting my windows mixed up because I'm trying to look at the restream window. There is my game. Have to warm up before my swim. I'm trying to work on my range of male voices, and I talked about this in, I think, in Crystal Legacy. My default always seems to be going like, no, and that's really, oh yeah, I forgot, the other trainer here kicked our butt. I am not going to switch out to, I'm going to try to do a clean switch. Dang, I forgot. So if this is any indication, Dark Angel may not have been joking the other night on the chat, because he said we have to battle somebody, and okay, we just died. But I want to at least give it a chance. Oh, I just realized we're gonna need someone who knows strength too. Someone's gonna have to get taught strength, and in fact, you know what? When I really think about it, we're facing these tough trainers right here on the shore. It might get even tougher, because we almost whited it out at the end of the last episode just facing the other trainer that was here, and this Tentacle's outspeeding us. Yeah, I think we gotta change the game plan a little bit, honestly. Because I was confident at first, but I'm not feeling super great about it right now as I see what's going on here. Oh, those beams of bubbles. Go to Silph. Yeah, that makes more sense. And now I'm just like mad because we just wasted all that time swapping out Ninetales out of the daycare. And I'm thinking to myself here, oh, let's just like go in the water at least and see how it is, because and we're running with 5 Pokemon right now because Eugene is just there to fly. That's all. That's the only purpose that he's there for. Get the stab with Karai Chop. Come on. We defeated Swimmer.
All warmed up.
All warmed up and ready to go, huh? Why is it the music doubling right now? Does anyone else hear that? Alright, well, Pikachu's go to Tommy, Tommy, you're about to get banned. No, not really, but you know. Can I put people on timeout in this? Or is that like a Twitch thing? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Your Pokemon are healed up. We hope to see you again. Did these guys say? Oh yeah, we already talked about these guys before. Blah 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 blah. I mean, Mewtwo would be helpful. Let's not pretend that wouldn't be the case. Well, do you guys want to just see what one venture in the water would look like? Like, just to see what it would look like? I mean, again, those... Let's put Pikachu out in front because I don't want to make the mistake of doing, like, a mid-unclean switch. But let's just see. Oh, wow, you even surf faster in this. What? Look at the sea to forget. Oh, that's depressing. Where is the restream chat? There it is. I want to try to find a way to keep these on screen as best as possible because, again, I have a screen that shows me just in case a person from Twitch wants to chat, and I 45. Yeah, we're gonna go to Silph after this. We're gonna go to Silph. We're gonna go to Silph after this. I mean, okay, cool, nice, and Oko there. But still. Dang, 45 is right. That's just, yeah, and that was just one. That was just one Pokemon. We were lucky there. Ooh, traumatic. Yeah, I'm traumatized. Okay, so we just wasted a bunch of time in the stream today. Wonderful, great. What we're gonna do is these battles still mean a lot, so we're basically gonna take the back way to Lavender by walking. There's a lot of trainers there, and there's some items and stuff too. And we have our flyer in case we need to get back. I bought a bunch of items earlier. I'm gonna save just in case you get a crash. We don't want to crash. That's definitely what we not want to do. And we battled her already. Battled him, battled not him. My birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you? Yeah, I make all the ladies shiver. Ladies, shiver for some liver. Okay, see, 36. That's definitely a lot more reasonable. So, I guess the way the Smith team intended it, and maybe they did this on purpose because of the level cap situation, because I was alluding to in other episodes, how was the level cap going to work when you get to this point of the game? Because at least, you know, I don't know why Pidgeot looks weird. Pidgeot looks like it got flattened. You know, the options kind of open up if you want to go. You have to face Koga, you know, to get Surf, to get to Blaine. But you could have gone to Sabrina beforehand, I think technically it goes Koga, Sabrina, Blaine is the intended order, but you could do it in a multitude of ways. So maybe the level curving there was to kind of tell you, hey, maybe you want to go do it this way. Just as I thought. Yeah, I'm good with my one Pokemon. Alright, here we go. The weird, like, back to side to back,
Let me try out the Pokemon I just got in a trade.
It would suck if it's anyone who, if you play the modern gens and you get those surprise trades from, and I'm not going to say their names because I don't want to promote them, but like, there'll be a website in the name and it's a clearly manufactured shiny, and it's like you can't re-nickname it, so it's like tainted by just the forced advertising nickname alone. Jupiter's trying to learn agility. There's really no reason for it to. It's got Thunder Wave, and it's also already really fast. Yeah, just keep it out. Jame, I hate though. Yeah, I liked it when they sometimes they included ability patches on them, and I liked them for that. Critical hit. Yeah. Oh, I accidentally advanced my slide. That was my Be Right Back slide, which we actually utilized a couple times last time. That was pretty cool. Okay, now the window is moving, and I need to get a second monitor. I can't believe I'm saying that. I might need to get a second monitor for the, like a second computer monitor. Go down, go down. Oh. Because I'm just trying to keep track of all these windows, and now that we're doing this on Restream especially, because I know I'm not really getting attention on Twitch, but I don't want to completely ignore it, and then someone on Twitch comments and is like, you're not even paying attention to me, you smelly butthole. And that's the last thing I need, is from some kid to call me a smelly butthole. We were talking earlier today about those,
not good enough.
That's how I feel every day, sweetheart. Those wipes for your butt that when you poop and they're flushable and you can flush them down the toilet, and they say on the packaging, flushable, and you can't say it if it's not true, right? I mean, I don't know. And my mom tells us,
don't buy them. They say they're flushable, but they're really not.
So like, which one is it,
I raise Pokemon.
Well, let's keep my mom voice going.
I raise Pokemon because I live alone.
Hey, yo. Well, that doesn't match, the Marge voice definitely doesn't match the Sprite in the trainer class. They're flushable. That's what I thought, too. They say they're flushable. Like it's... she gets this whole thing about, a plumber said, one time, miss, they say flushable. They break down at a much slower pace, and they still back up your toilet. My mom says,
you want to pay for a clock time?
No, but I want a clean bum. That's my thing, is I want a clean bum. Toilet paper does not cut it. And you could have all... Wow! Alright, that was lucky. We woke up right away. You could have all the commercials with all the dancing bears that you want. Toilet paper does not do enough for your bum. Come on. So she lives alone and only has 2 Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, so but then the funny thing is, like, when she went to the store, she ended up buying them anyway, so I don't know what the point was. It's your bum. Yes, it is. It is my bum, darn it. The beauty of live streams, right? You know, we could just go and talk about, you know, flushable butt wipes. Talk about literal butt wipes on this stream. Oh my gosh. Tangibles being a butt wipe. I got some cookies. It's not a sometimes Joey plays stream if I don't eat during it, right? Mmm. Mmm. Nice, Chris. What's dinner? I already had dinner. It was glizzies.
Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid.
It's not really much of a threat. That actually is, like, truly what happens. If I lose to you, I gotta fork over the cash. Oh, I didn't heal. Damn it. I didn't heal Bolm. Well, there's no levitate. There's no levitate in Gen 1. Or neutralizing gas. Oh, come on. No! I thought ground couldn't get poisoned. Glizzy gang, that's right. That's right, Tommy. I had ketchup and mustard on them. Nothing too fancy. I like glizzies, man. I like hot dogs. Hot dogs are great. Like for a snack. For, like, nothing else is there for dinner, so you make like 5. Put them in the air fryer. Put your glizzies in the air fryer. And, I think you'll be happy with the results. Let's just, well, yeah, may as well just leave. I don't know why I thought it'd be worth switching out. I guess because of the accuracy drops. Let's see what Valencia's up to. Alright, hey, you jerk, you neutralizing gas jerk. So I texted her happy birthday, so shouted you out in the stream. I'm sure she'll stop everything she's doing to come over here. Bone grew to level 36. Oops. Bone was trying to loop sleep powder. Oh, for a second I thought it meant Annie was trying to learn. I was like, that's weird. But Bone can't learn then 4 moves. Delete a move. Yeah, we're in Gen 1. Let's get the sleeping move. There we go. But yeah, I don't know what she would be up to, but I'm pretty sure she won't stop to be in the stream. I mean, it was cool she was there. Oh, I should have healed and stuff. Hey, kid, come on. I just got these. You came up to me. No girls allowed. What is this, Little Rascals? The He-Man Woman Haters Club? Okay, this is definitely a bad matchup. This part of the game, I think, always gets looked over because why not? Why not just take Cycling Road? And really, if you're careful, you could get down Cycling Road without even having to face a trainer. So, considering how nail-biting that Koga fight was and how much of a pain in the butt those 2 trainers at the shore of Fuchsia were, let's go and get the EXP we need. I mean, there's probably a lot of trainers in Silph Co. It might even be on a harder difficulty than, you know, it was in the vanilla. Everyone's getting, okay, well, we're gonna fly back to the Pokemon Center after this. Whoa, indeed, Tommy. Tommy, I don't know if you're delayed or something, but it's not for me to judge. I'm not God, I'm not Judy. I had a nice ranked battle before starting up here. The team was... Who did I send out? It was Iron Jugulus, Suicune, Rayquaza, and King Gambit, I think. And the person ended up quitting on me. I think that's what it was. But it's still not perfect. I'm losing a lot of... And sometimes I find when I lose a lot of ranked double battles, it's because of poor execution. Not so much that I got beat. Like, oh, I could have terrored the Pokemon right there. Then the game would have still... It still would have been an active battle. Why not? I don't know. I didn't know what the precursor was to that. Usually there's like a different thought before why not. Because we got so many people, like, let's just, we're close enough, and here I'll just fast forward to get us healed up real quick, and then get right back to the fun. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, see? That was quick enough.
Oh, you're a little cutie.
That's really the voice for a different sprite, but you can't tell me that beauty doesn't smoke a lot of cigarettes. Alright, we're getting these type advantages to our advantage. She do. Yeah, she just looks like she does. Is there a way that this thing can, like make a chime or something when I get a chime? That would be helpful. If there was some sort of notification sound. Again, I don't have a mod. This is all me. Which is fine by me. Here, I bring out Abraham. Up, stab. Dang. Dang! They might have just gotten a free kill here. Yeah, I know items can't be used. Yeah, that's the... Oh, okay. Well, there might be some hope to at least get the EXP here. Nope. Close but no cigar. Just bring out... I'll just bring out Eugene for, like, a clean... We don't need Eugene for battling. I mean, Eugene is gonna get some EXP. You know what? What the heck? Let's just see what that. You never know what happens. Now that there's an XP all, you know, it's opens things up. And Rhodey has joined us. Hi, girl. Hey, girl. She went to the vet the other day. She was really good. You looked so cute too.
Now that I know.
I'm a catch, you know. I know circumstances in life have led me to where I am right now, but I am still a catch. I kind of want to hang on to that full restore. I know it's just one, but later down the line, like Pokemon League or something, those full restores are not cheap. So let's hang on to them. And we gotta heal up. I know there's a paralyzed heal up here. Even if these were just, if they could just alphabetize the bag, that would be helpful. I don't. It's not so much pockets. It's just if it were in alphabetical order, that would have been great. All right, you know what? We have a full heal. That's why we got them. Now I'm just seeing things. I'm seeing what I want to see. I'm saying what I want, and I'm saying what I want.
You look gentle, so I think I can beat you.
And that Delphi chased some viewers off the stream. Burp? Bro. I was like, burp. Like, I on command? Is that what you wanted? So against Weeping Bell here, you missed. Yeah, 'cause your butt juice. Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah, you want me to burp on command. Now you got Jamon wanting me to burp. I mean, I probably will at some point, because I have this carbonated beverage here, but let's not make it like this weird, sometimes Joey burps channel. But I'm assuming you're just trying to save face from the typo. I have one can here. This one has caffeine. The other one is just a cap. I'm not reading names. Every beverage I drink is beverage. Until pay me. Poliwrath looks... Why does Poliwrath's sprite look like a dollar store Poliwrath? Rhodey. Now you're happy to be down here, sweetie. I'm happy you're here too. Come here. She just always has to like go out of my reach. Why do you do this, cats? Why do cats do this? Wow, you would have thought that would have done more. I mean, that worked out for us, but still. I actually found something to play with. That's good. You found a piece of plastic, sweetie. Now you're carrying it in your mouth. Is it a... You found something? Are you going to take it to mommy? Cats are funny, bro. For those of you who don't like cats, I don't understand your problem. You know. Alright, speaking of cats, let's give Schubert his potion and keep going, because I do want to get to Silph Co. I'm not trying to like stall here. It's just we, you know, not into it, but okay, let's go. $20 is $20, am I right? I don't need it that bad, man. I don't need it that bad. I remember seeing those shirts like at the Jersey Shore. It says, I'm not of a certain orientation, but $20 is $20. $20 though. I mean, it's like not even gas, and I don't even have a gas-powered car. I'm gonna try to speed. I don't like fast forwarding. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! Only because I feel like it's taken away from the organicity of the game. That's definitely not a word. The purity of the game by keeping it on single speed. I do want to get over to Silph Co. Maybe a few more levels. And remember, we've got Pixels is in the daycare now, so we may as well keep her out there a little bit just to... I mean, she's... Yo, I swear, everything is like automatic poison, automatic critical hit, automatic sleep. Watch is telling me to stand. My high-tech smart watch, not reading the name, but it would be a good idea to stretch in a little bit. Because it's like out here, you know, I don't know, maybe we should have done this inverted, where we took this way to Fuchsia and then like went back up Cycling Road or something. Thrash, nah, unless you have own tempo, Thrash isn't that good. Listen to me talking as if like these abilities exist. I can't believe Jamon always said no girls allowed. We need more girls. Get together, Joey. If you're not excited, wow, the people are going to be excited. Where's Tanya? I don't know. What do you think? I'm Tanya or something? Arrgh! Lost! Get lost! A lot of pirates in this game. Oh, well, once again, we got to heal. What a day. It's been a little bit of a day. It's been raining out, but it's actually been kind of like a peaceful rain. So here, we can fast forward that. And I'm trying to think like who should be the focus of level up, because it's not like we have dark or anything like that. Steph Irons. Hello, welcome. I don't know if you're my friend Steph from real life or if you're someone named Steph who likes to iron. But welcome. It's nice to have you here either way. I don't know who's going to lead off because we don't have dark typing or anything. Hi. Hi. It's good to see you. Sort of. You know, like I can't actually see you. That's good. Everybody say hi. Pokemon fight. Cool. Rumble. Rumble in the jungle, right? That's what we're looking for. Cool. Everyone's saying hi. Steph, what is it you iron? Like, you iron for a job, or that's a nickname, or you're... Alright, if you're the Steph that I know in real life, write something that I know it's you. Before you had me thinking you're some, like, secret agent or something. Because I know that's not how you would spell it. Because I could use some shirts or stuff that's ironed. Nah, if it were the Steph I know, I think his username would be different. Either way, I appreciate the support. Yes. I said a lot of things. I don't know what that was yes to, but... Either way, we need the analytics, we need the engagement, and, you know, we need all that good stuff. Now, what we need is to get these levels up so we can get back to Saffron and defeat the evil Rocket team at... Okay, this says check out your... Are we still on the stream here? Because it says I'm getting... So I get... Oh, come on. That was... Alright, that was a mess there. I always get these emails from Restream, usually after a stream is ended. No, it's still going, right? Yeah. I get these emails saying, you know, like, oh, check out your stream analytics. But that's usually after the stream is over. And you're getting me worried here. Blown away. Yeah, you get blown away, don't you? I totally missed that dialogue. Now I'm just paranoid about this working or not. Okay, hang on. Now we don't even have our... There we go. Okay. Well, that helps. Why don't you guys... Why no one in the chat say anything? But, I mean, we're getting back going. My bad, I thought it was my internet connection. I know, yeah, that's always what... Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but it does get frustrating, and this is where I'm saying, you know, I don't want to spend so much money on this, let me move that little bar gets on my nerves. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. over there. You know, I don't want to spend so much money on what's really still a newer hobby where, and at the risk of sounding like I'm complaining, you know, this is all being done because I'm enjoying doing it. We're not, you know, the profit loss is very much in the negative here. So if I have other monitors or a second monitor that I could keep things, but the only time I'd really use it would be for this, and I don't know, that's something to look into later. But Jamon, I appreciate it. What? You? Yeah, the lost dialogue is really uncreative in this one. Okay, so I think this is what we're gonna do now because I'm trying to stay excited about this section of the game, but I could easily come on here and, you know, do these areas. Let's do up until that weird, I don't even know what you call it. I don't know if that's a bridge. I don't know if that's a maze or whatever that is. You know, and then get over to Saffron. And if we really feel like we need more XP, we can always come back here. Have you heard of the legendary Pokemon? Have you heard of a Mint Buddy? It'd be crazy if you had one. Sorry, I got Cookie on the mic. Drill Peck has such an uninspiring animation. But yeah, let's just take care of like these like 2 or 3 trainers that are here, and then, because I don't know what the levels are in Silph Co. If we get to Silph Co and they're obnoxious, then we'll just come back and keep grinding. Why? Why did I lose, Lisa? You want to get that reference? We ride out here because there's more room. Pokemon Country. Let's ride. Dated reference. Biker wants to fight. Hitmonlee's leg. Nah, it looks like a accordion. That's what I was looking for, an accordion. What the heck, Eugene? Let's give you a shot. I mean, again, now that we got the XP all, you know, everyone's at least getting some, So, the sad thing is, you know, making that move to put Ninetales in the... I almost said library. In the daycare is really only going to net her maybe a level. I thought we were going to be going all the way to Seafoam and stuff, but after that second trainer by the shore, it's not even worth it. Let's go out to Annie. And I guess we could put Firo in the daycare. Why not? I just like the idea that somebody is there getting some levels. You know, and I guess we never know what the case will be with if we catch Articuno or not. I mean, I don't need to have a flying type in my party. Fly is really more for convenience than anything. Wipeout. Wipeout indeed. Alright, yeah, surprise, surprise, we gotta heal up. And yeah, that's still the predicament, is who is going to be our ace for Sabrina, and it might actually still just be Pixels. Pixels has proven to be the strongest Mon we have, and that's awesome, because Ninetales is awesome, but, you know, we don't have, yeah, like, whatever this is, wherever, like, this little weird path is, that's what I'm referring to. But since we use healing items, let's see.
Have you taught your bird Pokemon how to fly?
Yep, we sat down, read some books about flying. We went on a field trip. If you use that water stone on peak... Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Nice to meet you. Nice rhyme there. Haven't seen you before. If you use that water stone on Pikachu, you get Peekaboo, my uncle told me. Goat, turquoise, white horns. Oh, wow, that's funny because, oh, yeah, I forgot who you are. It's you. It's you. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to refresh that. I looked at the comment on Restream, so rather than showing the emoticon, the emoji, it literally wrote out the emoji. So, I just read that out loud, like a dork. But hey, John. Cool to have you, as always. Here I'm thinking like some random person came in and actually had some advice, but yeah, Peekaboo. Well, I remember like there was always the rumors about the old man NPC on the top of Cinnabar's gym if you didn't have the key, which how absurd it is that, you know, we had to go through all these like loops or leaps and hurdles to get to a gym when they're supposed to be there for our access. We had to go find a key in this scary abandoned mansion. But yeah, that if you didn't have the key, this old man showed up as a glitch, and they're like, if you go talk to him, he'll have Togepi. He'll have Peekaboo. Well, we're gonna blue this pop stand, and we're gonna go get back Ninetales, get back Pixels from Daycare, and we are gonna put Firo in it, just so that somebody is in their training. I mean, Firo is still, it is the poor man's, he is the poor man's Pidgeot. The T and Celadon hauled me for a while, at least a month when I was 5. Yeah, that's the problem with, before that, when you just had to go get a random beverage from the vending machine, they tell you, oh, I'm thirsty or whatever, but, you know, remember, this was also the same game with the old man in Viridian who didn't let you go by because you didn't take the parcel to Oak. Yes, we know that there's a place to obtain drinks, but there's, like, nothing indicating that, oh, let me go buy one, and let me go take it to a guard. Back already? Your Pixels need some more time with me. Yo, the daycare man in Gen 1 is trash. The daycare man is trash. We should at least have let one. It should have gotten 1 level. It didn't advance. It didn't grow at all. Alright, well, and I also forgot we gotta put, and this is the other thing that's stupid, we gotta, I don't trust this guy anymore. I don't trust this guy anymore, and you would think that he would be, I don't know, quicker, because it's just one if he only has to raise 1, and he doesn't have a disgruntled wife. He hates Masuda method. He hates the doing his job method. And for anyone curious, no, there is no Masuda method in this game. And I forgot, we gotta deposit. Alright, we may as well just deposit. Ugh. I hate this. May as well just deposit Eugene and just get back. That's a shame. That's a shame. Like, I remember him, like, being trash, but I don't remember him being that bad. I guess maybe the, like, mechanics, you know, were different before Gen 2 and everything like that. Yeah, I'm back already. And I owe you $100 for not doing anything. Cool. And Pixels is definitely happy to have me back. And I'm happy to have Pixels as well. Let's get Pixels back up on the screen where she deserves to be. The only reason I had her there was because I thought we were going to be going to Seafoam Islands and that, you know, we needed to have our flying Pokemon in case, you know, we got stuck. And there's no point of having a fire dog out there where there's nothing but, you know, jellyfish and other water creatures. So there we go. So Pixels is back where she belongs and nobody's in the daycare. Tragic. Yeah, it is tragic, isn't it? You know, you try to give daycare people a chance and they break your heart. Well, I mean, at least on the positive side, it didn't learn a move while it was away with us and get, like, overwritten or deleted, so what do you want? Get lost! It's funny how they're just blocking a random resident's house, you know, like, it's Oh, they're really trying to, like, tell you to go to the Silph Co. Saffron belongs to Team Rocket. Where are the cops? It's funny. There's still a cop in Cerulean guarding that house that got broken into, but there's not a single cop out here on the street. Alright, so that one rocket is gone. And I remember I got so mad because he blocked you forever. Get out of the way! And, of course, no clue as to... Ow! Watch where you're walking! I kind of just tapped on you. Now, John, you're talking about getting stuck. I got stuck here when I was that age, whatever, for the longest time. And I don't know if I can handle this music non-stop because it's already giving me flashbacks. Let's just take the stairs. There's no point of me guessing what's what. And again, we need EXP. And right now, Jensen is at the lowest level. Let's just get Jensen out in front. Okay, how about we actually make it work this... Oh my gosh! Come on! I'm getting spoiled playing Gen 9. Hey kid, what are you doing here? I'm coming to stop your tyranny. Oh, boss, I hope this kid doesn't beat us all in the line of Pokemon battles, or we're gonna have to give up our evil plans of world dominance. That's what they're thinking. And if you're gonna be, okay, it's just a game. It's just a game. Game logic. If you're gonna be an evil organization, you'd think you'd at least have level 100 Pokemon, right? Yeah. Come on. Like, you know, you're really going to be that intimidating with just Golbats and stuff? Come on. Of course. Of course. It wouldn't be Pokemon without getting hit by confusion. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. Nah, only Golbats and Grimers. Yeah, that's what it seems like. I mean, I didn't even mean to pick Double Edge. If Team Rocket is stealing Pokemon, why don't they steal Pokemon that are all weak to Psychic type? Yeah, that's the other thing, too. It's like they really only have... I mean, there's Raticate, so there's something different. But yeah, well, again, and Gen 1 had such a bad pool. You know, it really... It may have been it may be the generation that got everything started, but it really... The diversity wasn't really there. And, yeah, and also you're in the Psychic City... You know, it is counterproductive. Only ghost type is poison, by the way. Yeah, and then once again, I'm about to read out the emoji. Yeah, and that is the thing that got me so frustrated with Pokemon, like from the developer standpoint. Forget the fact that, you know, the ghost type was misprogrammed and didn't hit Psychic. By making the only ghost Pokemon poison as well, you've already screwed up what was supposed to be the only thing resistant to Psychic and effective against Psychic. And then there's Bug, but the only Bug move that was even remotely decent was Pin Missile. And then what? Beedrill learns that, but then Beedrill is poison. And then Jolteon learns it, but it's not the most powerful move to begin with, and then you don't even get the stab bonus. Or, well, that's a redundancy. I goofed! You certainly did, and already we took a whooping just from that one battle, and this is why, you know, I really thought I was going to go to Seafoam Islands, and apparently there's like a trainer that meets you there or something. I don't know, but, oh yeah, there is that, like, healing bed in here, but it's going to take us a minute to get there. This is already more exciting than just doing that random route. I could say that. But, let's forget we're healing up. We can speed up a little bit. Oh, we can run in Silph Co too. That's great. No kids are allowed in here. Then what am I doing here? Surprised you didn't have someone like at the ground floor ready to like stop me. Oh, there's a Marowak. See there? They're diversifying a little bit. You gotta love misclicks, right? Gosh, I love them. Cookie mama. Wow. Dang! What is up with the critical hit rate in this mod? Maybe what they did was, because Gen 1 it was broken because it was based off of the base speed. But still, I feel like every... Oh, that's right. It's Abraham that knows Rock Slide, not Annie. Oh, wow. A paralysis from Body Slam. About time. Tough. Yeah, they really had some uninspired dialogue when they lost. I want to be Rocket. No, you don't. You want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is your real quest. To train them is your cause. You will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. It's you and me. I know it's our destiny. Oh, Pokemon, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, our heart's so true. Our courage will follow through. You teach me and I teach you. Pokemon. Over under on one of the growths saying bogus when defeated. I mean, it's... they all kind of run into each other. The whole song, okay? I think I was pretty accurate there on the song. And I didn't really actually sing it. I was actually, usually I break into songs so often. I didn't know what Nicodemus, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Didn't catch you last time. Quit messing with us, kid. I feel like that was in the other episode. I feel like that was in Mount Moon. In terms of... I mean, I guess at a certain point they have to recycle some of the... I mean, think about it. They already don't have names. They're just their trainer class. So, unless you're really, really important, does it really matter? And I mean, back in the day, like, the kids are gonna catch on to the fact that they've been reusing this dialogue. I go, no, they're not. They're dummies. They just want to play the game. There we go. There we go. There we go. Grew to 36. And, if you missed out on the last episode, we do have an XP all. They modded it so you didn't have to, you had to have like 50 dex entries, I think, in vanilla. Instead, he just gives it to you. The aid at the, I almost said kiosk, the little like guard shack or whatever you want to call it, right before you enter Fuchsia. This may not have been the best switch out, and wow, once again, just getting statused. What I have noticed, they're not saying bogus and stuff, but they are saying ARG! I've already had like 5 ARGs! Like a lot of pirates are in this game. Oh! Kids will pay attention so we can't reuse lines. Meanwhile, all my mons are named... Ah! That's a... Wait. That's not a speedrunning thing. That sounds like when, Picasbury would do those, like, set up the worst possible save file soft locks, and, you know, say, like, if you've noticed, I've also named all the Pokemon long names with a single character. This is because it takes a little bit longer for all the characters to show up. Over once, it may not seem like that big of a deal, but over time, it really adds up. Over once. No, McCaskey's great. I'm just, that was not the best impersonation of him. Oh, we're getting rocked. We're getting rocked right now. Alright, I think we gotta go heal up after this. This is too much. We're getting rocked, and I don't know when you get to that special bed. I think I'm trying to remember what floor it's on. There we go, with the Gen 1 ground version of Dragon Darts, Bone Meringue. I give up. Yeah, we gotta do it. You can do it, I believe. Ah! Hello, Majora. Hello. Welcome to First Chat. And I laugh because that's a great reference. That's what she said. That's what she says, right? That's what the NPC who heals you up says. Either that or you really do believe in me and I'm laughing it off. But I think it's the first one. All right, I'm trying to speed up for the sake of the viewership here. I probably should have bought some items too, but whatever. I see we got a few more people joining us on this Friday night, 9:15 here in the lovely Eastern time zone. Oh yeah, this guy there's one where like, isn't there like one where there's like a simp who proposes to like the girl after he got scared? She's like, I had to do it. This voice definitely matches like that haircut them. See, I work for Silph. What should I do? Go home. Wait. I'm pausing here. Go home. Go home. I'm not staying here for this. Okay? Now, John in the chat I worked with. And then, I mean, Valencia's not here. John, it's Valencia's birthday, by the way. She's not here. But we all worked together at, I don't read brand names on this stream. If this is happening at our place of employment, I'm just going home. There is nothing, unless these guys have a gun or something, which they don't. You saw. Yeah, exactly. Go home. Go home. Call the cops. Well, why aren't the cops here? Like, okay, like, Silph is who you work for, but I'd rather just not be in a place that's being taken over. Oh, anyone else? All right, I think that's... Oh, okay, that's actually hurting my eyes a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting paid in. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm not clocking out. You serious? I'm going to stay clocked in. I'll just be like, oh, I forgot. There was a terrorist group taking over the store. Sorry, HR. He really just sit and like, and okay, like, you know, you don't know the whole story, Joey. He could have been like threatening him with his Radicator Golbat. Like, if you were to live in the Pokemon universe, right, with the rules of Pokemon Society in place, I would think that even a regular civilian would have some sort of Pokemon on for, like, self-defense, right? You know, you would think that you would have some type of, even if they, like, sold them at, like, the Pokemon equivalent of, Samuel's Club. So, you know, because you don't have to be a Pokemon trainer, necessarily, but just, like, if someone's trying to, you know, take over your employment. I'm going home too. Yeah, exactly. What's special about this ROM hack? All right, Majora, great question. So this is Yellow Legacy from Smith Plays Pokemon, his channel. There's a link to the video in the description where he goes into great detail. Basically, it's called the perfect Yellow ROM hack. It's as if Yellow were all the glitches, bugs, faults were cleaned up if the how should I put it, like the gym leaders have a more logical teams and stuff like that. It's just, we'll say it's a very polished version of Yellow. All the Gen 1 mechanics are still in it, you know, and I mentioned, you know, on the side there, I'm not trying to be passive-aggressive. You know, it's still pure Gen 1, no abilities, no new typings or anything like that. Some of the moves got, like, an updated typing, but, for me, it just seemed like, you know, they were working on it for such a long time, and it's been more challenging, too. It's been more challenging, like, and I think, especially having been a Gen 1er and having played this so many times, you know, it does get kind of easy. So, there is more of a challenge. The level curve is more challenging, and I am playing this on, there is a difficulty mode when you first, create your, file. If you want to play it on hard mode or normal mode, and we chose, because we like it hard on this channel, and basically there's level caps in between each gym leader. Your level is capped at the next gym leader's highest level Pokemon. With an exception, the Raichu for Surge was at level 28 or 30, but they capped us at 24. I guess because it was his only Pokemon, just to make it, you know, a challenge. I think that was a big thing, is because in Smith's videos, because he did this for Crystal too. In fact, I have done I'm in the process of a playthrough with Crystal Legacy, but I put it on pause because this came out. Who are you? Mike Jones! Who? Mike Jones! Who? Mike Jones! Dated reference. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to run much in Silph Co because, the pattern on the floor was starting to trip me out a little bit. But yeah, that's like a feature, is that, you know, they have running shoes in Gen 1. You couldn't run at all in Gen 1. And the bike was fast, but not that. Oh, I should get into that. Crystal was my favorite when I was younger. I remember that song. Yeah, Nicodemus. Who? Mike Jones. 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones about to low, because Mike Jones about to blow. Okay, so Majora, if I'm saying that right, maybe it's Mahora. I don't know. Okay, I can definitely tell you got the U in favorite. So if my voice is not giving it away, I'm American. So good evening wherever you live. Could just be in Canada for all I know, but. That's the thing. I love to open this up in the chat. I don't know what it is about the United States, and I'm at the risk of sounding like, you know, a super patriotic. I am proud to be American. No, I am. Like, I love that I'm from the United States and everything like that. Canadian, yeah. So I mean, well, I would have think that you would be following Smith, because so the three streamers that for Pokemon that I follow the most would be Picaspery, J-Rose, and then Smith, no particular order. But all three of them are from Canada, so I don't know if there's something in the water up there. And it's a shame. I've never actually visited Canada, despite being, I'm outside of Philadelphia. So maybe as I'm starting to gain a following, we've got a fan in outside of Sao Paulo. Rue has not been here, and I hope he's okay. I'm looking forward to Emerald Legacy too. So is that actually a confirmed thing? I thought I heard there was rumblings about that, and I will absolutely love to play that, because I was talking to my buddy John is in the chat. Me and him, it's funny, we text all the time now. It's more so me blowing him up with like Pokemon stuff, and like, hey, you think I should use this ability on my team, or, you know, should I evolve this Pokemon or use the Eviolite? And I didn't play, Gen 2 is where I actually stopped for quite a long time, because Gen 3 overwhelmed me in the sense that Gen 1 was so simple, no confirmed date on it. Well, I figure if he just came out with this, it's gonna be a while. And I do want to finish Crystal Legacy too. I was saying how I kind of walked away from Pokemon for a bit after Gen 2, because the game, now I love it, but at the time when I didn't realize, you know, like what kind of learning deficiency I had or whatever, the abilities and the natures and then all that stuff. Here we go. John, I was just saying this. Arg! There's so many args in this in this, and there's very, to my understanding, very little minimal dialogue that is changed from the game. What are we looking like right here? We got 2 faints and a parallel. How many revives do I have? I mean, for me to go to the Pokemon Center is not a... Okay, we got some revives. I just like to keep things going. Team Rocket are all pirates. They must be, because a couple of them in Crystal Legacy were too. Arrgh! Like that. And I've seen Arg from a couple different NPC classes, but if I see it, I'm going to give a full-out Arrgh! Now, I can't change my PNG in a live stream. Well, I probably could, but there's no need to. But whenever I edited highlights for one of the other Pokemon episodes, if the trainer said Arg, then I put the my little pirate Joey over there. So, if I ever get mods to do this, you know, then they can probably play that. Show Team Rocket a little respect when I smack you with this cannoli. I don't know, now I'm confusing them with, like Italian mobsters now. The poor man's Alakazam, Hypno. Oh, that's... The level cap is starting to get up there, but it's its only Mon. Let's give Jensen a shot, and then if it gets into trouble, we'll switch out. Go for the stab. I'll mod if I knew how to. Thanks, J-Mod. It's really helpful. Appreciate it. Kiss the ring to secure bonus Poké Dollars. Don't spend them all in one place, either. You can't get EXP if you're knocked out, and you can't use items in battle. So, Pixels, you've had the best special. Pixels has been, if I could give an MVP, oh boy, Gen 1 Sleep. Gen 1 Sleep was brutal. True Gen 1 Sleep. Not, I almost said Flaming Red. Fire Red and Leaf Green. No, red, blue, green, yellow Sleep was horrible. And it even translated to Pokemon Stadium, too, where Pokemon Stadium tried to correct so many of the issues. But that was just a pure mechanic where... In fact, I wonder how that worked in if you did the time capsule and you battled somebody, because the problem was in Gen 1, you woke up, but you didn't attack on that turn. Cough, cough. Okay, someone's giving me a testicular exam here. There's been a lot of suggestive stuff in this episode today. I mean, for instance, if in the beginning, so the Diglett we nicknamed Wee Wee because, you know, Rue, I gave Rue that privilege to do so, and I went to the daycare to pick it up, and the guy said, your Wee Wee has grown a lot. It's probably within like 5 minutes or first 10 minutes of the stream. It's a Pokemon report.
They say some Pokemon evolve only when traded by link cable, but it's not true.
Okay. I wish it wasn't true. I hated the link cable trades. I hated it so much, and I still think it's dumb that we have to trade some Pokemon for evolutions today. John, thank you, by the way, for every time I need to do one. It's a Pokemon report.
Over 160 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed.
And they're butt juice in Gen 1. I know they got rid of a bunch of moves, like for Gen 9. I think nobody misses Razor Wind. It's a Pokemon report.
Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon.
The artificial Pokemon. I can't remember if you're an employee or a different Rocket. What? There shouldn't be any children here. Why aren't you a Rocket? Oh, you got my Hisuiemons and G Weezing, by the way. A juggler? A juggler in the Rocket hideout? Or the Rocket takeover? Thanks, John. Appreciate it. I wish there was something I could catch that you don't have. John, by the way, the funny dynamic with me and John, I'm like the competitive one. John's just like the collector one. So I'm like, hey, I need a Hisuian, Hisuian Ditto. Like, alright, I got 5. They got him. Ditto needs to get an alternate form. I don't. Oh boy. Yeah, I know I meant Gujo, John. I was trying to think of something funnier. But thank you. Yes. They gotta make an alternate form for Ditto. And I don't know what it would... maybe they should make one that actually can battle. That would be interesting. Or maybe it would be like... is it Zorak? What? Zorak. The one that has... it's like it impersonates the one that's in the last in your party. I guess that's basically like the alternate Ditto. Ditto beats Mewtwo. Oh, Mewtwo. Oh, that's right, because that's like, well, that's like the theory that like Mew was like half Ditto or something. But that'd be cool. Give Ditto a, or give Ditto a Paradox form. The future Paradox Ditto could be like Iron Goop, and the past one could be like Yucky Puddle or something. Iron Goop. I like Iron Goop. Oh, goodness. So, like, are they paying you or something? You're only on 5F. It's a long way to my boss! I can't remember in Vanilla if that was a juggler or if that was... I wonder if that was even on purpose. Well, no, there probably was some intent behind it, because Juggler is the only NPC that had the AI to switch out Pokemons in, like, the game. But the funny thing is, I know John over there is, like, probably, like, shaking his head. Yeah, there was no... unfortunately, there was no flip turn, no U-turn, no Volt Switch in Gen 1. And I think we have Hyper Potions, but I don't really want to... just use it. Okay, yeah, it was more than 50 anyway. Yeah, no U-turn, no... So really, they're just bringing out these, switch outs for thing. We do ball technology on this floor. Ball technology, huh? Scientist wants to fight. And I said, before, I used to think that, like, underneath his, shirt in the back there, I used to think that... oh, you can't see my cursor. Alright, look at his waist and then underneath. So that's the back of his shirt. Just like... I always thought they were cow udders. Every time I try to replay Gen 1, I always just play Fire Red. Well, yeah, I mean, that's... it's almost like... I don't know. It's like, I mean, obviously they weren't going to wait any longer. They're going to get Pokemon out there. They're not going to wait any longer. But yeah, it's, I would... if there was like a... excuse me, I'm losing my breath here. And how's Boomerang missing? Okay, I'm about to say, like, they didn't give them, like, a Phantom Levitate or something. Well, I mean, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I guess, would be the Gen 9 equivalent mechanic of that generation. Because Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee wasn't necessarily, like, modern day. And I can't even really remember. I actually don't... once again, now that right there, that was added into the game. That Porygon sprite is clean looking. Because the other one, the original one in Vanilla, is butt juice. But there you go. So that's one thing that makes this one special. I can't even remember if Let's Go had abilities and all that other stuff, because they really dumbed the game down, and it was unfortunate. I mean, I got the nice little nostalgic factor to it, but it's just, you beat that game once, and that's it. The replay value is basically non-existent. You would think there would have been enough memory and stuff to do perhaps the Sevi Islands or whatever, but I guess not. And it would be kind of cool to see, you know, a true Gen 1, even if it were, let's just say it was Gen 1 with the 100, the 200 or whatever, and you had things like U-turn and doubles and all that other stuff. John, you're going to end up being the mod for this channel, honestly. He's right on it. No abilities, no held items, no evolutions like Crobat. I remember that. Really not a good replayable game. No, it was not, and I get it. The idea was it was trying to get people who played Pokemon Go. And yet again, I mean, how many times, you know, we can only polish these games so much. Dang, blast it. You know, I saw a Reddit fan post. It was like fan art. Okay, this is why right here, okay? This is why I was stuck on Silph Co for like 6,000 years when I was a kid. So there's this trainer right here. This trainer, Rocket. And obviously you could go walk up to him and talk to him and trigger the battle. Well, I never once ever thought, because of these warp tiles, to do this. And then this. I was stuck on Silph Co for the longest time, walking around. Every rocket was defeated because I didn't think to do that. I heard a kid was wandering around. You did. I was wandering all over. All over. Oh, he's got a Tauros. That's different. I remember him having an Arbok, and you want to know why I remember that? Because that Arbok, whether it was whether it was AI trained or whatever, would always use glare. Maybe he has a Tauros and a Vanilla. Okay, now we gotta be careful. It's got Rage, which is broken in this game, but we have to hit it. But Rage was locked. I always liked the sound it made, though. It was like a thunder, like clap, like. And down goes the burger. So yeah, there's another thing that I guess makes this special. Yeah, I always remembered him having an Arbok. Boom. Boom. Tough Acting Tanatkin. Oh, I can do a bear jump, man. Can I? For Athlete's Foot, boom. Tough Acting Tanatkin. Okay, I guess like a... We'll give that as like a 5.8 out of 10. I'm not Frank Caliendo. And then you got that. You don't know how relieved I was. How much time I spent. My word. Alright, and now we can open, and then best believe I opened every single door after that.
Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them.
I'm about to nail you to a coffin, your Pokemon coffin. There's a coffin Pokemon. Yeah, there is a coffin Pokemon. I don't remember the name. Not coughing. I mean like an actual like coffin as a Pokemon. And it's got arms and levitates. Hofagrigus and Rungus. Thank you. John, is there a cupcake Pokemon? I feel like there is. I know there's like not Doxbun. That's like a Doxbun's like a donut. I would say there's Vanillite. Slurp of kind. Yeah, alright. That's what I was thinking. I keep thinking they need to make a pair of sneakers and make that a Pokemon. Just like, at this point, honestly, because at first, you know, especially Gen 1ers were so quick to, oh boy, what a skill trainer you are using Minimize. Wow. You must win all the tournaments. You know, we were so quick to criticize how anything were basically becoming Pokemon. I remember Klefki, that was a big deal. Vanillite, was another one. Oh, look at Bootops, looks... doesn't like knows where it is. Even, Rotom and the Rotom forms, like, we're making Pokemon out of appliances. Now it's just, I don't think anything of it. You know, I don't think anything of it now. Just make everything a Pokemon. I mean, they are getting kind of crazy now with the as much as the Paradox forms are cool, it's like kind of opening this door for, I mean, we could honestly, if you think about it, make a It wasn't even Rock Slide, it was just Rock Throw. I mean, we could make a paradox form of every single Mon. Why not? Yay, double edge. It hit. Or all... Oh no, you got hit with recoil. Oh no. Yeah, I always feel bad when Pikachu dies. Paradox will probably be a Gen 9. That'd be continued if they shot to past Scarlet. You know, I know that at some point they have to make another game, and I thought there was supposed to be another, like a sequel to Arceus or whatever. Legend Arceus. Okay, we're gonna go heal up. I'm running out of items. You know, I don't know how you can. They'll find a. I almost went upstairs. They'll find a way. They have to keep. I would prefer it if they made more DLC for Scarlet Violet. Just make more DLC. Make more DLC and find a way to get all the Mons in there. Because the problem is going to be, you know, yeah, Pokemon Showdown is cool and all, but come on, I mean, it's not you catching the Mons, it's not you raising the Mons or stuffing them with experience candies. You just type in whatever you want, and there you go, boom, you have it. And it's weird, because, like, the Gen 9 sprites are, like, still, and all the other ones are in 3D and moving. You know, and then you gotta start all, but I guess that is half of the fun of a new Pokemon gen, is that you are starting over, you know, and on your quest to be the very best, like no one ever was. But then you can't use, you know, if I want to bring in Kitty and Catty, all my, you know, my Dragapults, you know, I can't until a certain point of the game. Some Pokemon aren't transferring over. I am thinking about, John, I was gonna text you this earlier, I am thinking about maybe like finding like a pawn shop or something that has like a cheap DS or 3DS or whatever, and actually playing through the gens of Pokemon that I skipped out on. And if Pokemon Bank still works, which it sounds like it still will, it would be pretty cool to carry some of them over from there. Max Repel lasts longer than Super Repel for keeping weaker Pokemon away. I want a Cresselia. With that floating psychic mon that goes like that. I guess that's I guess I could get Brilliant Diamond for that.
Revive is costly, but it revives pain in Pokemon.
Did you have revives? Yeah, let's add some one. Let's get 10. So I mean, and they're gonna stay. I mean, they're Dex entries. They're gonna be a part of the Mon ship forever. It is really funny how I remember seeing the one video, I think I sent it to you, where it was someone had Rayquaza, Kyogre, and Groudon all at a camp in Sword Shield, and Rayquaza's trying to fetch the beach ball or whatever, and ends up like splitting in between Rayquaza and Groudon, you know, doing its job. And I love that it says like we really like reduced like these like godly mons to like household pets. Yeah, jokingly, of course. But you're still just Rocket. Like, not even you have a name. It's a shame the thumbnail was like Seafoam Islands. I'm foolish for thinking. I'll update the thumbnail after the stream. There was no way we're going to Seafoam Islands in this episode, unless I don't know, I'm trying to be careful of the AI detection of certain words on here. Something that gives me a ton of energy to where I could just do it. I think it's a tough balance to strike. 1,000 Mons in one game is a competitive nightmare to balance. I'm kind of pro Pokedex cut in that sense, yeah. There's gotta be, you know, this is tough. Like a console equivalent to Showdown, where every like you don't have a plot in the game, you don't have any of the extra stuff, and all you have is battling. And I can't remember who posted the video. It was kind of like a making a case for having a game like that where you could send your, or it was, okay, because like Pokemon Home, there we go. Pokemon Home is really aside from the transferring point, which is its whole purpose, there's nothing else to do there. And then one suggestion was, well, why don't you make Pokemon Home like the universal battler? And, you know, obviously you'd still have to put in restrictions and stuff because you're going to have some snot-nosed kid running 6 legendaries and mythicals. Lame out. I want to catch Iron Goop. Yeah, the Paradox Ditto Iron Goop. I don't know which would be more fun to make, Pat. I think I'd have more fun making the future Paradox mons. I know there's you know, a lot of great past Paradox mons, and of course Fluttermane just like had to ruin, you know, the game for everybody. But I love the future mons. Oh dear, help me, please. Yeah, this is the guy who gets like the sympathy marriage.
Look at him, he's such a coward.
Damn, he's right there. Damn. Oh, they must have targeted so far Pokemon products. Again, go home. Go home. This guy doesn't like. I feel like the Rockets wouldn't care if you went home. I wish for future Tyranitar was better. Yeah, Iron Thorn. No, Iron Threat. That's Iron Thorns. Yeah, yeah. It's all right. It should have just been like Dark Electric. I forget what it is. It's Electric Sun. Whatever. The Rockets came over and took over our building. Really? I'm just finding this out.
See, Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon.
I always love the cliche, taking over the world, conquering the world. Like what is your evil group's goal? To take over the world. That rotten president. He's talking about Silph Company. We're not going to talk about politics here. He should have sent me to the Tixie branch. Is that a reference, John? Is that a reference to something? Anything from Gen 4 to like Gen 8, I just complete wash. And like I said, I played some of those gens on like an emulator to like catch up, but I just sped through them and didn't absorb the context as much, which I have remorse for. Those are the only shines I'm missing in Scarlet and playing through Violet on my light to try to get them. Violet on your light. Oh man, you're super armed. Got a light for that. And what was the question? It was one of the NPC scientists said that darn president, he should have sent me to the Tixie branch, Tiksi, and it was in all caps. So I'm assuming it's a reference to a future gen thing. Not that I know of, but probably some. It's hard to tell. It's been so long since I played the vanilla, and even yellow got its own, you know, changes from red and blue. So it's hard sometimes to remember whether or not something was vanilla or not. Yeah, lucky for you, Marowak does not have any special moves. You got no. Well, he doesn't really have levitate anyway. It's always like sturdy or something. Okay, Starmie. I'm hatching Masuda eggs and Brilliant Diamond right now. Far-fetched. Well, yeah, I was gonna say which far-fetched. It could only be one at that point. If you hatch a Cresselia, which I'm sure you can't because it's a legendary, let me know. And because I put down Pokemon Go for such a long time, there's probably all these mons I could have caught. But I missed out on. Let's see what's outside my house right now. Hi, Rhodey. Rhodey, you want to see what Pokemon are nearby? Rhodey, you want to go for a walk and take my phone and catch Pokemon? Because all I've been lately has been like Machops and Parasite. Shoot! Tixie Brants, it's in Russian, no man's land. Okay, well then that answers our question. Well, that explains it. There's our answer. It's something in... I don't know. Maybe that's an inside joke or something from Vanilla. Okay, I keep forgetting we have the card key now. We can open up all these things. Now, I know Swords Dance is up here. That's crazy. Hi, Trick Shot Plays. It is crazy. Nice to have you here. Is the stream running? I keep looking off because this stream has already crashed once, pretty bad last time, and I'm just so paranoid of it happening a second time.
My Pokemon are my loyal soldiers.
10 hut. Yeah, your Pokemon, sir. You have 1. The coolest Gen 1 cry, hands down, Electabuzz. This whole stream. Are you insinuating that this whole stream is crazy as it is? What are you playing on? I am playing on the greatest game ever made. A rendition of the greatest game ever made. Darn, you weak Pokemon! some commander of the ship you are, I guess. Alright, I bowed you, right? Okay, cool. I don't want to run inside with that tile. There's a reason why you couldn't run in some of these buildings. Like a DS or a Game Boy. I mean, this is a Game Boy game.
Shh! Can't you see I'm hiding?
Wink, wink. Okay, yeah, cool, thank. All right, you picked up what I was putting down. Okay, cool. I mean, it should be kind of obvious, but I just don't want to make it, straight up out loud what I'm doing,
The doors are like trying.
Oh, I already bowed you. Can you help me?
Wah! I'm scared.
Oh, it's I Love Lucy.
Wah! I'm scared, Ricky.
Lo sé. I told you stop crying. It's Silph Company. You could go home. Well, maybe she doesn't have her key card. Did I bow you yet?
Enough of your silly games.
I gotta get up and stretch. Hold on, let me get up and stretch.
Ah!
Oh, yeah. Okay. I needed that. It's so easy to lose track of how much time you've been sitting down and playing games made for children. That one is the depressed wheezing. Yeah, I know. I think we were saying that in the other episode. Like, yo, wheezing, you okay? I don't have damp. I don't have damp ability. Alright. Okay. They had to have buffed the number of critical hits in these games. I felt the same way in Crystal Legacy. That's a good Star. Now, we still do have the TM for Psychic, but I was mentioning in the earlier part of the episode, before I gave up my unrealistic expectations of going over to Seafoam Islands first, because the level curve south on that south beach of Fuchsia was nuts. We were actually about 10 levels down from the trainers on the beach. And the first trainer in the water had a level 45 Seadra, and Pikachu was at 35. And somebody in the last chat, in the last episode, was alluding to that there's a hidden trainer at Seafoam Islands, or there's like a trainer that faces you. Maybe it's like the Usween of this game. No continues left, because we're playing a game. Get it? That faces you when you face the legendary birds. I cannot confirm nor deny that. But if it was that tough just getting down the beach into the water, it might be pretty tough getting to Seafoam Islands. And because this is a ROM hack, when it's a ROM hack, you never know. Anything could be possible at any direction. This trainer right here could have Dragonite for all we know. Welcome to 10F. So good of you to join me. Dragonite? No, I'm a choke. I keep switching out from Jensen, but Jensen, you're gonna have to start knocking some Mons out, and you need to start getting some EXP. Yeah! What is it, Rhodey? You're upset that I'm not paying attention to you? Well, stop walking to the other side of the basement where I can't pet you. Alright, Rhodey is now joining us. No, sweetie, I'm sorry. You can't walk on the computer desk because you're going to touch keys and stuff and cancel the stream somehow. She's a sweet cat. I'm stunned. You're stunned that you carried one Pokemon, I defeated it, and you're out of Pokemon? Let's just save Jessica. I'm so worried about crashes. Found Carbos. Found Rare Candy. You guys want to do the Mything No glitch? We can't. Joey found TM26. Earthquake! Alright, Earthquake. That's a great TM to have. And here we go. The biggest wiener tease of all time. This part of the... oh yeah, I forgot there's a rocket here. But why even have this section of the floor? Halt! Do you have an appointment with my boss? Do you have an appointment with my my privates in your eyes? Good one, Joey. Great one. Really family-friendly comment there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Boom, grew to level 38. We got 6 people watching. Wow, welcome everybody. Welcome to this, we've now reached the 10 o'clock hour on the East Coast, the 22nd hour of the day. We are playing Pokemon Yellow Legacy. I sound like I'm like a baseball broadcaster on radio. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification here on the Sometimes Joey Plays radio network. This is Sometimes Joey Plays. All these fun games, all this obnoxiousness. Sometimes Joey Plays. Back here on Sometimes Joey Plays, we're playing Pokemon Yellow Legacy, the ROM hack by Smith Plays Pokemon. I like that. You know what? From now on, when we enter a new hour, I'm going to do like a station identification thing because seems as though we have people joining at different times. Hey, Restream, what's going on? Because I see there's a new comment in the YouTube stream, but it's not appearing on the actual thingy thing. Let's refresh it real quick, because I think that's like sometimes it's an OBS thing more than anything. Because I like it when we have alright, whatever. I tried. That's what matters, right, is I tried. I want everyone to get their time to shine on there. Okay, that did nothing. No, people just left. I don't know how accurate it is. Bowman up to bat. Let's see if he can land a side beam. Tell you what, he's going to be real player. You know, John, I was actually really surprised that you, that it was you, that suggested Bohm's name, because you don't really come off as someone who likes sport to me. So, I was a little surprised by that. Abraham grew to level 37. Aw, J-Mon, why are you crying? Oh, because your comment didn't show up on the little corner box there. Well, it's at least in the live replay, so there's that. That's fair. I totally get that. I don't recall you ever mentioning the Phillies or anything. I mean, baseball is my favorite sport, so I keep thinking Marowak is the one with Rock Slide. It's Abraham. And I gave it to Abraham so he had a defense against Flying Mons. Well, I always like to end an episode with a gym leader battle, preferably a gym leader victory. And we still have a little bit of a ways to go. I do have to be up early tomorrow. We have a men's breakfast at my church every other month. Oh, gosh. And I actually, that's at like 9 o'clock. So, we'll see how far we get past that, but usually it's nice to end the stream on a gym leader battle. And I do want to, I don't want to say get this done and over with, but, you know, I want to complete the run and then get back to Crystal and the other things, you know, like, still doing things like backyard football, but I've been putting that editing on pause for this. Tanya did get a new episode up today. That's always going to happen. Only sports I don't really follow is basketball during regular season and hockey. Postseason basketball is entertaining, though. It is, but with the 76ers, I can't. It just, that organization is such a mess. I didn't watch 1 second of the Sixers against the Knicks. I knew what was going to happen. Choke artists. It's a shame how I miss Jimmy Butler so much. I know they're talking about possibly bringing Jimmy Butler back. It's not going to be the same as it was. We already have Ice Beam. We don't need Aurora Beam. What the? Okay, I got scared there for a second. I saw a little like pixel up there, and Abraham's your time to shine. And, I mean, we do have, essentially, in this episode, 3 boss fights coming up. We got Rival. Tobias Harris over me? Yeah, it's pitiful. And a lot of it was, basically, Jimmy Butler was not going to be able to work out with both Brett Brown and Ben Simmons. And the problem was, you know, Brett Brown had such a bias for Ben Simmons. You know, he like knew him when he was a child and stuff like that. And some people blame Elton Brand was an inexperienced GM. I would just give Jimmy Butler a blank check and say, what do you want? You know, like, what do you want us to do with this team? Because, you know, I miss I miss James Butler, which wasn't even Jimmy Butler's real name is Jimmy. That's on his birth certificate. And then like Brett Brown's like James Butler, and like Brett Brown had like 7 accents, like being from Boston and Australia for a long time. He should be like a college coach. I know he's doing it over there. But anyway, gah, demolished. We're here talking about sports on a Pokemon stream. I'm sure that's what, you know, some people are like. I came here for Pokemon, not sports. Let's go heal up, everybody, because as I was alluding to, I always say something and then get distracted for 1 second. We have essentially 3 boss battles in this episode. We have the Rival, which J. Rose refers to this one as Rival Fival, so I will be using that name. It is not my idea, or I should say I don't want to take credit for that. We have Giovanni, and then we have Sabrina. I mind Hitmonlee, because Hitmonlee does really just, like, break everybody, but we have Primate already. I believe it's the 4th floor has the one that I don't know. I'm going to avoid you for now because I want to, well, where's the lady? Where's the bed lady? Okay. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. Because I'm the very best, like no one ever was. There's been a lot of Hypno versus Vaporeon in this episode, now I'm coming to think of it. I keep forgetting, I thought, Hypno was more of the physical defense one, and Bite is just normal. Hey, J-Mon, let me ask you, is to train them your real cause? Because John, catching them is his test. I mean, I do kind of like now that the way Gen 9 has set it up with the bottle caps and the vitamins and the mints and everything like that. You know, you don't really have to completely break your back to get these mons. Sure, you could keep doing IV training and all this stuff like that, but, you know, when you have things like a job, a marriage, children. Now, I don't have, you know, kids or a wife, but at some point, you know, you're not going to be able to devote as much time to these digital pocket monsters as you would like to think. I mean, now it's hard to put a full Nintendo Switch in your pocket in the first place, so they're really more like travel case monsters. So it is nice that you really don't have to. I mean, what you have to get, if you're talking about competing, at least on the like battle stadium level, you just got to get everybody up to 50. You know, give a ball cap to that shady character in Montevera, and then, yeah, I have all those. I sacrificed my time with them to complete my shine. John, stop the cap. Stop the cap. It's funny because, like, it's like a part of me is like, I wish there was, I thought I saw that they, like, experimented with, like, a Pokemon Tinder, meaning for other people who like Pokemon, not with, like, Gardevoirs and Gothitels and stuff like that, but, like, with actual, like, human beings that also, like, Gah! Because, you know, it would be nice to have some, okay, that's gotta be the lady over here, right? This is the bed lady right here. It's so funny they changed it to a Nurse Joy in yellow.
You look tired. You should take a quick nap. Don't give up.
It's funny how, you know, the idea of taking a nap heals your Pokemon, but there was no machinery or anything involved. How's that any different from me just not taking the nap? Oh, crap. I didn't mean to walk in front of him. I support Team Rocket more than I support Silph. Oh, you traitor. You Benedict scientist. with your milk udders. Go to... Marowak's racking up the levels here. There we go. Yeah, I forgot that the scientists kind of branch out the mons that you face. Wheezing, you okay? Yo, I matched with a girl on Bumble who asked what my favorite mon is. She never responded. I should have just said Charizard instead of going in depth about Murkrow. That's crazy. I wonder if she asked... Well, okay, well, they had to DM first. So, was Pokemon already on your profile and she was looking at it as an icebreaker, or did she actually like Pokemon? You really got me. Did I miss anything? Tommy, I don't know how long you've been gone. She had the prompt. Well, and what's unfair about that too is it's not like Murkrow is like a... Because you know some people that are like, I like Pokemon, but they might have been like me where we like skipped all these generations, or we, you know, they don't play the current generation or anything like that. So, it's not even like you named that obscure of a Pokemon. Alright, there's Rival Fival. I need some water, because we gotta make some fart noises in a second. Who is this? Rue Pure? I'm kidding. Howdy! We've missed you. We've missed you. You must be out living a life. You must be out living a life. Well, John is here. Jamon is here. Tommy apparently just popped in. This guy. Yeah, this guy. Am I right? Well, as J. Rosa will say, okay, so now we have to go battle Rival Fival. But, you know in this game he's called something else, right?
I thought you'd turn up if I waited here.
Which is, hold on, let's... So, this company, yeah, Yoo-Hoo is actually my buddy John. I know him in real life. Rue, John, yeah. Okay, so, this guy waited in a corporate building that is currently being taken over by, for lack of better terms, a terrorist organization. Like what else is an evil organization really, but not a terrorist organization? And thought to himself, I'll just hang out here and wait for Joey to show up. And also not stop Team Rocket in the process. If he's such a great trainer, now I think about it, well, the Rival really is a punk in Gen 1 and 2. He has the power to stop Team Rocket if he's so great, but doesn't. Boys.
I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better.
He's full of turds. He's full of farts. Farts wants to fight. Excuse me, not burps. Parasect. I don't remember him. Maybe he had Parasect in vanilla. I know yellow, they gave him a different... different lineup altogether. Well, I got something you're 4 times weak too. Which I thought it was cool that they gave the Rival a different lineup. Oh, yeah. Not being able to have a clean switch is rough, man. Not being able to have a clean switch and not being able to use items, it's rough. Well, there's a lot of hardcore. You're not even doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. I don't know why you're complaining so much. There's people who've already done Nuzlocks of this game, and that's why they have more subscribers than you. I'm not watching this anymore. No, I'm happy I have who I have here. It's been wonderful to see. You can't be serious. I'm about to break this game. I can't even now. I can't act like we have a light ball on this guy. I can't act like that if we had any other starter that they wouldn't be on their final stage at this point of the game. I should have just waited for a clean switch opportunity. Well, I don't know if they fixed the frozen mechanic or not. In Gen 1, if you were frozen, that's it. Which, in a way, I kind of liked, because I don't kind of, you know, that's easier said than done, though, you know. Oh, well, you're frozen, that's just too bad. Deal with it. Well, Abraham is the one that has rock slide, so Abraham it is. One more. I like the freeze and sleep are too similar nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, like something to separate the two. Like, I feel like, okay, like maybe you could be unfrozen if, like Sunny Day were activated. Like, that would make sense. I think what would be neat is, okay, is if you got frozen, you basically become, like, you still, oh, Freeze should make special attack weaker like Burn does it. That would be good. I was going to say if you're frozen, you become an ice type. And then if you use a super effective move, ice, steel, fire, fighting, rock, whatever, you get that super effective bonus, but then you become unfrozen. I think the poison should be like this. Yeah, poison, well, poison you lose HP, sleep you can't attack, burn you get attack cut, but yeah, there's nothing that cuts the special attack. Speaking of sleep, I don't know what else to do. We're gonna die. It's coming down to the wire again. It's coming down to the wire again. It's coming down to the wire again. I mean, it'd be pretty difficult to concentrate to use special attacks. When are you about to throw up? I wasn't planning on throwing up. Oh my gosh. No! What's going on? How did that... Now what? Now what? Alright, well that sucks, because we really need the, physical attack from Annie here. Oh my gosh, and that sucks too, because I was hoping to use... You're gonna go to bed now. Good night, John. Good night. Continuation of the last comment. Yeah, I would think, like, yeah, some sort of way to, like... make poison affect the, your abilities. Oh boy. We might get knocked out here. No. Okay, we're burned, but... Okay, critical hit. But that's the thing with burn, you know, it's the attack thing and you're taking damage. It should be one or the other. Because poison, you take damage, but you don't have any of your stats affected. This, once again, might come down to Pixels. And Pixels will get the biggest apology from me for putting it in the daycare. Even with the logic that I had behind it. Okay, well, Jolteon's gonna kill us. Unless there's no way we outspeed it, right? Hang on, hang on. Tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it. Okay. We kind of got a gift there. Okay, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Okay, we died. Alright. Okay. Pixels. Pixels. It's like Koga all over again. Oh. Oh crap! It outspeeds, but this hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Oh, okay, we won. We won, right? Come on. Yeah! Pixels does it again! Yeah! Yeah! Pixels once again! Yeah! Oh, I know if we white it out, you know, it's whatever, who cares? But who wants to lose, right? Pixels once again. Joey defeated. Farts!
Oh, so you are ready for Boss Rocket.
Clearly you're not. If you were, then you wouldn't be here.
Well, Joey, I'm moving up and ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Joey, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya.
I would not be telling a person named Farts, smell ya. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change the thumbnail. We're not going to, Seafoam Islands. Oh, hi, you're not a rocket. You came to save us. Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. It's a Lapras. There is, no space for it right now. Pixel has been the hero of a lot. Yeah, and Rue, earlier, I put Pixels in the daycare because I was going to try and go to Seafoam Islands, and I thought, well, Pixels is going to be of no good if we're seeing all water Pokemon, but we saw how tough the battles were going into the water, and it's like, no, we're just not doing this. So we put Pixels in the daycare for like maybe, I don't know how long, because we faced some trainers on the route that's east of Fuchsia City, but it didn't even gain a level. So I feel really bad because Pixels deserves better than that. Let's save. Let us save. And also, before I forget, we can go illuminate Rival Fival's head down here at the bottom and light it up. It's lit up, yeah. And soon we can light up that second R. And then we can take on Sabrina. I might have to take a little break before doing that. We'll see. We had that nice little hold music last time, but oh, that's right, it's Jesse and James. Are you gonna challenge the fighting dojo? Actually, it might make sense to do that for the EXP. Our boss is in a meeting. You better not disturb him. The hold music from when the stream broke last time. So, I mean, I could use that and get away. And it's funny, I actually had to edit it out of the video after it was fully posted because it got copyright claimed. But I just took it out, and that's the end of that. Losing my train of thought that quickly. And how about Annie for coming onto the team pretty late? Annie has done great job. Oh, your special greatly rose? Well, I'm sorry to hear that I have physical attacks. Well, at least that bed is downstairs. I don't have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. But yeah, challenging the fighting gym, if not the fighting dojo, if nothing else, just for the EXP. So, yeah, let's do that tonight too. All right, Lickitung. Try to get a clean switch going. Marowak is one of the Pokemon that were amazing in the early gens but forgotten lately. And well, it got that Alola form. It's not in the current gens now. I could see them doing like what they did with Primeape and Annihilate. Like I could see them doing this like alternate evolution or something. Nothing's out of the question. It's going to be hard to keep coming up with original Mons. I mean, why do you think we had like the Paradox Mons in the current generations now? Because it's a way to recycle. And I mean, they're cool. You know, I like the Paradox Mons, but get Hitmonlee. I mean, yeah, we may as well grab one. Hitmonchan is cool for all the elemental punches. Alright, Wrap is broken, so I think we're dead. Hitmonchan is better for coverage, yeah, he is. But then I also think, too, with, Abraham is doing so well, and I'm getting attached to these, like, you know, digital pixelated creatures. But you're right, you can get Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Punch Punch. Schubert, come on. Either way, I mean, yeah, you only get 6 Mons, and we have the dilemma of, even though we can overwrite the HMs, it's either you're going to have to keep an HM, a utility Mon with you, or sacrifice one of those move slots. So there's only so many Mons you can have, and that is kind of what's like, you know, a shame of only getting to have 6, you know. Does the mouth ever evolve for them? I know they want to try to keep it true to the anime. We know Giovanni is a Persian. Oh yeah, I had a really weird voice for Giovanni. Yeah, because his mouth, his pixelated mouth looked weird, so I like spoke with my mouth like in that shape. Victory Bell, that's right, they had a Victory Bell in the anime, so that's something that I don't think was in, I do not believe was in the vanilla, was this Victory Bell. Ha, that's not very effective. If only you knew I was going to switch out to a fire dog. Ooh, and Pixels, remember, Pixels was the very first Mon we caught in this run. You know, yeah, okay, I'm fast forwarding through Rap. Sorry, I know I said, okay. I know I said I was going to keep battles at single run, but I'm not going to sit through Gen 1 Rap this whole time. There we go. Like always. Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light again! Alright, let's go to that bed and get healed up and face Giovanni, who will be boss battle number 2 of this episode. I guess theoretically, we could go to the fighting dojo. Now, we're already here. Let's at least try Giovanni, and if we, like, fail, we could go to the fighting dojo for some extra EXP. But we're already here. That's funny how he's, like, waiting right there. Yeah.
Yeah, his mouth is like this, so I would, like, talk like this. Like, yeah, his mouth is like a rectangle.
I'm trying to think who he leads off with. I feel like he leads off with that Kangaskhan. So, let's put Abraham in the front. I like how there's like a random PC here too. Like, wait, can you get to it before you get to Giovanni? Nah, it triggers him. Okay.
Ah, Joey, so we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters. Or experience a world of pain.
It doesn't even, like, turn to face me. Lead with Boom. Ah, too late. Kangler. Low kick? Alright, that helps. A flinch definitely helps. Dang. Well, in a top-notch like battle like this, forget the switching out, forget the EXP, just win the battle. Crab Hammer. There's a signature move for you. Alright, well that was disappointing. Let's put, because I mean, we're gonna knock it. Let's put in Bohm now. Alright, put in Bohm now. Okay, now that's what we needed. I guess I could have just hit Side Beam, but, you know, too late. Damn delay. I had Crab Hammer for lunch. That does sound like a sandwich of some kind. Then if I Kangaskhan. Hey, Rody. And I'll try Sleep Powder again because I don't have that much confidence in. Oh, here, double edge it. Every hit point counts. Well, and it's got a Rock Slide. Okay. I don't want to put Pixels out this soon. I don't want to put out Chubert. You're still just a Pikachu. Like, we can't sit here and act like Pikachu is like the ace of this team. It's a Pikachu. But we made the rule that Pikachu has to stay in the party. Because it would be kind of lame if I didn't keep Pikachu, right? Like, it's Pikachu edition. Schubert's at level 3. I'm just curious. Let me log on to Twitch from like a neutral, like an incognito window, because I don't know if it's playing over there or not, and if it's not, then I want my money back. Who just pooped? Alright, I can't tell we just took a dump down here. It smells. Oh. Oh, gosh. The litter box isn't even, like, nearby. It's, like, all the way, like, in the back. Oh. Wait, where is he? Oh, he digged. He dug. I couldn't tell because I was looking down at the Twitch stream. Yeah, we may as well just let him die. Just die. Oh. Rody, was that you? Oh. Oh. Okay, Jensen, you go out next. It's Yellow Legacy. Choose another electric type and pass Chubert Legacy to it. Ah, get it. I get it. Nah, we gotta stick with Pikachu. Oh, Golem looking. Is that its hold on? Is that its vanilla sprite? I don't think it is. It looks like they kind of restored that one a little bit too. Media, Yellow Legacy, sprites. Looking at my folders here. Let's see. Oh, it's the same sprite. They just kind of like color corrected it. All right. Well, it looks nice. There we go. That's nice. We needed that. I hate cat poop. I mean, I can't imagine many other people disagree. All right, we are down. We're down 10 levels, but good news is we do have our 2 top level Mons still on the bench. And Persian's Thunderbolt. Wow, okay, well I guess Persian doesn't have the highest special, and we do have a lot of HP. Now, I don't think Vaporeon has the best attack stat. Yeah, that's crazy. See, the stab and everything did better. We'll send out Annie first, because Pixels has served her role as the closer. So let's keep her in the closer role. And you got Bubble Beam. Okay. You got everything, don't you? But again, it doesn't have a high special, so that works out for us. So even if it shoots Bubble Beam again, we should be able to tank it. And Persian is getting down to the wire. Now, I haven't seen a trainer use an item yet. Okay, that's still the case. Good, good, good. And we're not even going to need Pixels on this. We took care of Giovanni. All right. I lost again. A lot of pirates in the Rocket organization. So let's illuminate that second R. That's a big milestone. We've gotten past the 2 Rocket chapters. I mean, that's really it. I mean, we've run into Giovanni again, but in terms of actual like Team Rocket events, that's that, right? Blast it all! You ruined our plans for hold on. You ruined our plans for Silph. But Team Rocket will never fail, Joey. Never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. This guy's a psychopath. I must go, but I shall return. Yeah, I want my Master Ball. Actually, let me go talk to the lady first. I don't like that the music stays the same. Like, why can't you have, like, nice music now?
Secretary... Oh,
why do they have the title for her?
thank you for rescuing all of us. We admire your courage.
Still, the police were never called or anything. Like, wow. Thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril, young child. I have to thank you in some way. Mwah. No, because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. Money would be better. Or, like, give me 10 of these. Fun fact, did you know that Game Freak just gave Meowth so many new forms to try to keep it relevant? Ash's tail stopped before Paldea, and it was Meowth stopped gaining new forms. Huh. Yeah, it is weird that Meowth has, like, all these forms, and then Berserker and everything like that. I thought the Berserker one was kind of like... I don't know. It's like, you already have Persian, but yet again, I mean, then you got Wooper and Clodsire. Okay, so then everyone's happy again, but they don't change the music back. Like, at least, like, the radio tower... they changed the music back to like the happy goldenrod music. So with that, we have completed that major side quest chapter to the game, and everyone just shows back up for work.
Welcome. The president is in the boardroom on 11F.
Yep, like nothing happened at all. And all the rockets go away.
Yeah, Team Rocket is gone. It's safe to go out again.
Oh, wait. I want to go to that one floor real quick where there was the guy and the girl, and she was like, oh, he's such a coward. I think he's like on the 5th floor. Because then they're like, we're getting married. I definitely hit the wrong floor. Where are they? The 6th floor? Here they are.
We got engaged!
I feel so sorry for him. I have to marry him.
Aw. There's someone I want to marry me, but, in order for that to happen, I guess we're gonna have to get, trapped in a terrorist building together. If you're watching it, you know who you are. Let's go back outside. She was actually watching some of it the other night. I was like, oh, I should watch some of my stream. So, don't you think I'm the biggest dork in the world for that? We need to go heal up. We're going to go heal up, and we're going to go face the fighting dojo and get that EXP. And then we will try to take care of Sabrina. And I'll see how I feel after that. Silph Co is very famous. That's why I already read these people. Okay. Alright, let's go to the fighting dojo and take care of those mons. Come on, Pikachu. Look at Pikachu go. Do they still give you Mimic?
My daughter likes to mimic people. Her mimicry has earned her the name Copycat around here.
Oh wow, this Chansey actually does move. Chansey!
My daughter's so self-centered, she only has a few friends.
Well, I'm gonna go upstairs and check on your unattended daughter. And this is like where the only times where you actually say something. Oh, so I can use my normal voice. Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. Huh? You're strange.
Quit mimicking, but that's my favorite hobby.
So, I thought she gave you a TM. Oh, I think you have to give her a Pokédoll. I don't need it that bad. Alright. Time to go to the discount gym that's next to this one.
Hooah! You're trespassing in our fighting dojo.
Well, then why do you have the door open?
Arr!
Black Belt wants to fight. I should probably put a different mon in the front. Yeah, I should. Because Abraham is just going to be, like, in case of emergency for the Sabrina fight. But we have the XP all, so that does help too. That was a good cookie. Alright, yeah, we gotta put a different Pokemon in the front because, really, other ones need the XP. Oof! I give up! I mean, I think whoever's in front still gains more EXP than the rest. Surprised there isn't a Paradox mount. Yeah, right? I'm surprised too. Iron Whiskers, I guess, would be the past one, the future one, and I guess, like, I don't know, Scratching Fur would be the past one. Jensen's the lowest right now. Let's keep Jensen in front. Because even Bohm is going to have some trouble. Here. I'm surprised there isn't Hisuian Meowth, right? I didn't play Arceus. That's the one thing. I didn't play Arceus, and I watched some clips of it. I think at this point I'm not really missing out on anything. I think the only thing I want are the Mons from Hisui, whatever. But John is helping me with that. Good guy. Not good enough to stay on the stream at 10:45 at night on the East Coast, apparently. It's crazy how much time goes by doing this. Stream till 2 a.m. Alright. Oh, I got a little trophy. I received 100 messages today with restream chat. Hooray! None of them from Twitch, though.
Nothing frightens me. I break boulders for training.
Rue, I don't know if you're saying of tomorrow or are you asking me off tomorrow. I was planning to stream tomorrow as well. I actually wanted to stream in the morning, like 11 a.m. my local time, because last Saturday that was around the time I did the stream last Saturday, and that, you know, got some good attention. Plus, you know, not everybody is here at night, so. But I do have some things to do in the morning. Stream till 2 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah, so that would be another like 3 hours for me of a stream, and that over is going to clear, by the way. That over is definitely going to clear.
Yow, stubbed fingers. Alright, I got stuff to do. I have to finish something for tomorrow. I'm doing a little presentation tomorrow at church at our men's breakfast, so you know I'm gonna have to do that at some point. But I can always wake up early. I'm a pressure cooker. I'll finish that before you know it. Like, you know. Take your shoes off. That was just water, though. That was soda. That'd be even funnier. I think my joke got lost somewhere in the delay. It's possible. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I can't, stream till 2 a.m. tomorrow. Unless you meant, like, 2 a.m. Sunday. Absolutely not. Well, I mean, for you, it's already... Like, is it... Rue, is it Saturday for you? It's still Friday for me. Just surf everyone to death. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna update this thumbnail so that it shows Silph Company and not Seafoam Islands. It's $23.49 for me. I appreciate you saying that. I've just gotten back into the habit of using 24-hour time, so it's about to be Saturday for you. So you're okay. You're only an hour ahead. Okay, you're only an hour ahead of me. I give up. Yep, all you have. Grunt! I'm the karate master. I'm the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fly! And he doesn't even get a special sprite, I think. I think he just gets the same sprite as the rest of them. Yeah, see? In fact, he doesn't even get, like, a different trainer class. So, I mean, their levels were a little bit lower. I think part of the purpose of the fighting dojo was, at least for me, you know, if you were struggling with Rocket and you saw the gym was open, you know, you can go in there and get yourself a Pokemon and get, you know, a couple battles in. I think it's funny how it's like the fighting gym was like the original gym of Saffron, but the psychics, like, beat them out. Like, I feel like that's not how it works. Like, I feel like, you know... Things have to get, like, paperwork has to get filed with, like, the Pokemon League and things. It shouldn't just be, oh, you know, you're the stronger element, so you win. There's rules that have to be followed. So I think we're going to do Hoa! Arg! Beaten! So I think we're going to do is indeed I've lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I'll give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. We're going to take Chan. No, not you. Even though, like, I like Hitmonlee and Violet just broke everyone's face. We're going to get Hitmonchan, and we will put Hitmonchan in the daycare because, you know, it's not going to help us right now. And, I already got his name. Chanwich. There's no more room for Pokemon. Chanwich was sent to Pokemon Box 1 on PC, so let's go get him now. And then, what I've been meaning to do before some of these streams started, I think after you turn in Gym Leader, you can choose your specialty. Right, I get that, but I'm just trying to think, like, if the... I don't know if it's in manga or whatever, but I thought the story was the fighting gym got there first, and then the psychic people just rolled up and were like, hey, we're going to be a gym now. But I feel like that's not how it works. It should be like the Pokemon, you have to, like, file paperwork with the Pokemon League and get... the Pokemon League does not do as much as they should be doing, in my opinion. So, let's go put okay. Let's go get Chanwich, come on.
Sandwich to the Daycare, because I would definitely like to have him on reserve. Again, this is Gen 1 Daycare, so I hope he doesn't screw anything up with the leveling and the moves. Alright, so let's time out and get a sandwich on this 107. I got all the sprites here in numerical order. And put you right there like so. Whoopsies. Type your name. And then move right there. And there we go. So Chanwich is now in the Daycare, and we'll see how much that helps out. I mean, we don't have missing no glitches or anything that's going to help us out, so that's how we're going to level up. And let's get back whoever we deposited, and we will go face Sabrina. That realistically is probably how the night's going to end, is Sabrina. You know, that did take some time, you know, doing Silph Co and everything. But here we are. Now, Bohm, I don't know how much help... See, we've got a few Mons here that really aren't going to be very helpful. Bohm is poison. Abraham is fighting. And Schubert is still a Pikachu. Like, let's be real. It's still a Pikachu. But I don't know what, you know... What, am I going to go get a Ghastly and a Haunter to use Lick? Even if they fixed it, it's still... You know, we talked about that earlier in the episode tonight. You know, there's still Poison Mons, you know? There's only so much you can do with that. What does O and U mean? Over, under. It's a gambling term. So, like, if you were betting on, let's say, football. For you, football, soccer for us. Like, you might have an over-under number of goals total scored in the game. It'll say 1.5 or something like that. So, O over, U under. Thanks. You're welcome. Let's just battle everybody. We need the EXP.
Sabrina is young, but she's also hot. I mean, our leader.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You won't reach her easily. Yeah, that was, he was saying it, not me. Psychic wants to fight. I wasn't saying it. It was him. Okay, back to work here. Oh, okay, getting status again. That's the first thing I hear in 10 minutes. Tommy, what are you doing if you're not watching? Actually playing Scarlet right now. It's crazy how it's like you're playing Pokemon while listening to someone play Pokemon. I get it. It's like background noise. I had to explain to my therapist because... Wow. Alright. So okay. So now we've got... They fixed Jinx because Jinx portrayed the negative stereotype of a minstrel in American society. And I guess they wanted to highlight the change to purple. This just looks like Grimace from that fast food burger chain. Yeah, so... That's scary. Oh, your Eevee evolved. Oh, what did you end up evolving to? Oh yeah, I forgot. The bite isn't dark in this, but... Umbreon, good choice. Man, the double slaps. Hit 5 times. I thought it was only supposed to be twice. That's cute, J-Mon. I hope they're sponsoring you to be dropping those lines. Abraham growing before our eyes. Too bad he won't be not useful. They aren't yet. That's right. That's a good attitude. They aren't yet. See, here we go. Restream. I wonder if is Restream telling me this each hour, because it keeps saying, you know, check out your analytics. It must be an hourly thing because the stream isn't dead. I'm looking on YouTube and it looks like it's up. And what about Grimace? I mean, the shake. It's not in Brazil yet. Oh no! I accidentally hit the BRB button. You talking about the oh, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean now. It was okay. It was a little too sweet, but it was. I got one because it was like festive, you know. I lost my concentration. I lost my concentration the day I was born. Do I have any items? Just 'cause I don't feel like going all the way back to the Pokemon Center just yet. Oh, there's a Paralyzed Hill. Okay. I do want to try other countries. Mick. Donald's. You know that power alone isn't enough. Yeah, I did. I just didn't. I just wanted to see if you knew. I'm gonna just keep Jensen going until we feel the need to switch to someone else. Any surf? Would that do any better? There we go. Jensen can... For Mist, I don't see the need for it. Like, some of these moves from Gen 1, I feel like were really meant for, and same with Haze, really kind of meant for, like, double battles, almost. We gotta make a switch. Let's get Schubert. Schubert, you need the XP too. Because of the meme and the name, I thought it was Sour or something. If Grimace is actually what I meant. No, I don't know why his name is that. I thought... Well, now I gotta look up a definition because, you know, words mean things. An ugly, twisted expression on a person's face, typically expressing disgust. That's interesting because that is... That's his name, but he has like a happy face. So I don't know what the literal meaning is of him having that name, but it had like a vanilla, almost birthday cake-ish taste to it. I just kind of had to try because like they were all wearing shirts with his face on it, etc., etc. All right, well, Pikachu, I don't choose you. Pure sugar, basically. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. And now, Venomoth, can you salvage this? I mean, you still have a lot of physical attacks, so maybe you're not totally useless for this after all. And also, with that, we am hour here in the Eastern Time Zone. My name is Joey. Sometimes I play games, and right now is one of those times. We are still playing Pokemon Yellow Legacy, and we have cleared the over. This stream has gone over 3 hours, and I've been enjoying it very much. We are trying to defeat Sabrina, and that'll likely be where we call it a night. I don't believe this. I don't either. And, you know, playing this game at single speed, or playing this game, we need to get, we have a revive. Yeah, we have revives. We need Pikachu to be active so, you know, he can get the EXP. Playing this game at single speed, you know, the only times we really sped it up was for, like, moments like this, and even then, I keep forgetting to do that. Battling pretty much every trainer at single speed, it adds, and we've really tried to battle pretty much every trainer as well. Unless we get level capped. Here we go. Pokemon, take on the advance of the trainers! Your Pokemon must be tough then! Oh yeah, I look real tough, lady. $45. I need to do a stretch again, actually. Oh, that did nothing. Ugh. Okay. So you use meditate just to use psychic on me, okay. Come on. Oh. Wow. These critical hits, man. They've been adding up. There's really been a lot of critical hits. De-edge it. Dedge it. I knew it! Well, again, I want to get the revive up because I need... and that's the thing that sucks, too, because Pixels is like the first one out. And so if Pixels dies, then... let's put Pixels in the back because, like I said, if Pixels dies, then Pixels can't get... And the same thing with Chubert, honestly. I'll just put Venomoth. See what you can do, Venomoth. You know, that attack has been helpful with the double edge. Alright, he's a boy.
Saffron Pokemon Gym is famous for its psychics. You want to see Sabrina? I can tell.
There's a girl named Sabrina I have like a big crush on. And she's like not in like my life anymore. I mean, she's alive and stuff, but like, you know, moved on to... other man. But this isn't about me, it's about Pokemon. We are on a quest to be the very best like no one ever was, alright? I can't believe I'm still running with Venomoth. Again, I never would have thought. And maybe I should go catch a Venomoth in Violet and use it in rank battles. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here, but if only that had that ability where it didn't take recoil damage, we'll just double-edge things all day. Arrgh! Yeah, so many of them Args. So many pirates in this game. But again, I mean, they only had so much to work with, so I guess it makes sense that they had to keep reusing ARGs and stuff. Who we gotta get some potion on, who just like died? No one died. I mean, I think we gotta heal up on the... And half of the stream, I think, is just you all looking at me going through my item bag. More pirates, matey. Sabrina is younger than I am. I couldn't tell. But I respect her. Water break. Another big wiener tease is Ghost Pokemon in Gen 1. It's a shame that, okay, I know, they were limited for storage and all this other stuff. You only had one Ghost line, and you had only one Dragon line. Your Ghost line countered out the, super effectiveness against Psychic because of its poison typing. And you only had one Dragon line, and you really had to be... I have a comment on Twitch. Hello! Hello! How about that? A Twitch comment. Hello there. It's nice to have you. I am streaming on both on YouTube and Twitch, so I could see there. Hey there, Schlachmusov. I'm just taking a wild guess at how you pronounce it, but that makes you made my night. Thank you. I mean, all the people who comment make my night, but I appreciate it. I really haven't been on Twitch because I'm still fairly new. My name is Joey. Sometimes I play games. I've really just been playing on YouTube. I really didn't get how Twitch worked. I did one stream a few weeks ago. Oh, beautiful Ninetales, not as beautiful as mine. Where I played Fortnite because I had never... I'm 32 years old. I'm not sure if Schlack, you're looking, you can see the chat, the restream chat. Rue is saying hi to you from YouTube. That's neat. I like that's finally working now. I played Fortnite once, and I did it because I am 32 years old. I can. Hi, this is awesome. See, there's bridging connections and all that good stuff. I'm a 32-year-old man, and I played Fortnite for the first time I played Fortnite was the first time I played Fortnite, which was a couple weeks ago, and I made a video. I did a stream. Also, to kind of test out Twitch, because, let's face it, we got to, use all our resources. Jensen just keeps dying, bro. And that was really it. And I figured, well, YouTube is where it's at. Let's just stay there. But then I found, Restream is a thing. Had a hiccup with it during our stream the other night, but... Again, I figured it couldn't hurt. Let's just stream on Twitch. But it's nice that I can have the chat from both platforms and be able to see it that way. I'm not ignoring, because that's something I didn't want to have happen, was that it wasn't coming through. And then anyone who's on Twitch is like, this guy sucks. He doesn't even respond to chat. I'm not watching him anymore. So, yeah, you can subscribe to me there. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. There's a lot more things on way more content on YouTube than up on here. Not good enough. Yeah, that's what your girlfriend said. That wasn't funny. Yeah, a lot more stuff is on YouTube, and I'm still just trying to figure out how Twitch works and everything. And what you can. I don't know if you can you upload upload something onto Twitch, because even the streams that I did of Fortnite and then of this. They aren't there anymore. You can't go back and watch. Now, luckily, I have them. They get saved on YouTube, and they get saved to my hard drive. I was looking for any type of content of any Galaxy and found you. Okay, good. I'm welcome. This is episode number 5. And you can go on my channel, and you can find the long live streams of the other episodes. Now I'm just trying my best to... I think I'm just wandering now at this point. I'm trying to think and talk and talk at the same time. So what I've always found is just walk in a straight line and keep going in that same direction. Eventually you'll get to Sabrina. So we're just going to keep doing this until we get to Sabrina. But with that being said, we're going to have to heal up. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. All right, hold on. Because I think we have to battle him, right? Does our unseen power scare you? Not really. I think it is the top right of the top left of the top right. Gotcha. Now it's all good. I appreciate it. But we're gonna have to go heal up. We have to heal up. So yeah, my other videos are there of the other episodes, and I'm planning on streaming at some point tomorrow either now I'm outside of Philadelphia. I don't know where you are, but I'm in the Eastern time zone. So either 11 a.m. local time or maybe again 8 o'clock. I've been doing a lot of these at 8 o'clock p.m. local time, 2000 local time. So yeah, no, but that's encouraging. So it's nice to have you here, and hopefully we get more people joining on Twitch. And my username on the bottom left, you can see it's the same across the board. I haven't really been using Threads, but I mean, with Twitter becoming X, and I can't use. I'm a Brazilian. Oh, we got 2 Brazilians! Yeah! So Rue is also Brazilian. So I don't know what do I need to like run for mayor or for president of Brazil? This is crazy. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm not Brazilian. I'm not a Portuguese speaker or anything. But that's so funny. Who let me see. President of Brazil. All right. So Luis Inácio Lula da Silva. I'm coming for your presidency. I'm gonna be president of Brazil. I've already got 2 voters. Oh, dude, you're old. What's with every president being like old, bro? Like. Biden is old. Former President Trump is old. This Da Silva is old. If you know any, if you guys have any, some sexy single friends or whatever, you know, send them my way. They would love saying my name. So it was like, all right, so like I had a friend. I was telling Rue in the stream the other night. I had a former housemate who was from Brazil. She's now married, and she was her husband's name is Keith. But because of her accent, you know, English was like her 3rd or 4th language, and she always said Keithy. And I'm coming to find out from Rue said that the TH sound is not in the Portuguese language. So that makes a lot of sense now looking back, because she would say it like Keithy, like almost like it was a pet name, but now I'm starting to see that it was because of that phonic. You know? That's cool. I don't know why he's using meditate when, like... I think it is like our accents to you. Yeah, well, it's funny, too. Yes, J-Mon, I'm running for president of Brazil. So what are your policies? I don't know. I just played Pokemon a couple times, and these like 2 guys, I don't think they are to you. Well, it's probably the same thing like with, okay, so with my voice, there are a few United States accents. Me being in Philadelphia, we don't really, some of our vowels like water, we say water. But if you went to what's considered the South of the United States, not South America, that's where you are, South United States, you'll sometimes hear me do a country accent like this. If you were to go to Boston, Massachusetts, northeast of here, Boston has a very obnoxious accent. If you went to Minnesota, oh yeah, Minnesota, it'd be something like this, and that's it's almost like Canadian. So there's a few accents there, but then if I'm sure to, you know, native Brazilians, wow, all right, Schubert, let's get you out of there. You need EXP. You know, my voice would sound distinct because it is not a Brazilian accent. Every single region of Brazil, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of like how it is here in the United States too. It's just funny how we operate that way as humans. Some of them have different words. I've heard that. That's the case. That's cool. Now I really want to go. I really want to visit Sao Paulo or something, because I was saying the American football team, Philadelphia Eagles, they're playing in Sao Paulo this year. So that'd be cool to go. I said, hopefully I get monetized by then, and I can be like, you know, yeah, Ruin Schlock sent me here. I never foresaw this. Really? Alright, well, we need to heal up either way. Did we battle you yet? Yeah, we did. We got to heal up. So let's get out of here and then heal up. And then we can go face Sabrina. I think... Wait. I seem to remember... That's right. You can use dig to get out there. Shilak. All right, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to pronounce your name incorrectly. Thank you for correcting it. I'm reading it phonetically. It means scum. Hey, yo. As long as it's not, yeah. It could be worse, I guess. Musoff means cute. Aww. Alright, cool. I like that I'm getting Portuguese lessons in this, because Rue has taught me a few words as well. I'll have to... Now, I know Spanish and Portuguese are not the same language. I'm going to say that right now. I'm not dumb. I know they're not the same language. I have had, like, Spanish classes in school. I mean, like, if I were, like, stranded in a Spanish-speaking country, maybe I could, like, say enough to get help or something, but definitely not proficient, definitely not fluent. What does scum mean? Is it, like, trash? To me, are you asking like me? What does that mean for us? It's not positive. You know, like, oh, you're scum. Like, you're, yeah, kind of like trash. Maybe like, yeah, it's not a positive one. So that's why I kind of went like, oh, I mean, I don't think you're scum. You know, I don't think you're trash. All right, here we are at Sabrina, the psychic gym leader. Our highest level Mon is actually now Annie at 42. And the way things have been, it's come down to both Annie and Pixels. Portuguese and Spanish are similar enough that we can understand each other. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I think I'm actually gonna... Let's lead off with our weakest link, which is Abraham. Get him out of the way, because if... Well, okay, so here's the thing. It's... No, because everything is going to outspeed him. We know that the psychic mons are fast. Now, I don't remember... In yellow, in vanilla, it's just Abracadabra Alakazam. I believe they changed it. Now, Shalak, what I've mentioned is Smith's video that talks about the ROM hack is like 45 minutes long. I watched maybe 30 seconds of it. Not because, you know, I don't care. I think he does a great job with his videos. I'm the kind of person I don't want to get... I like to be surprised, right? So, and that actually makes for funnier streams, because, like, oh, I don't... Thank you. Yeah, please don't spoil it. I had someone in the chat the other day telling me all these things about, like, oh, there's gonna be a trainer over here. I'm like, oh, let me find out, because I think it adds to, like, the genuine reaction that comes with it. So thank you. Please don't spoil. Alright. What's me?
I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic power since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike the fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers.
Let's go. Pixels, Shalak, the Ninetales, has been the MVP, the most valuable player of our team, and knocked out Koga at the end, and knocked out Rival just now at the end. So let's see what happens. We're leading off with Abraham because, like I said again, let's just get you out of the way. Now in vanilla, oh, okay. I'm just gonna assume you guys are saying nice things about me. That's all. I'm assuming we're all fellas here. Okay, now you got Hypno. Okay, so this might be where the fun ends. Yeah, I don't know if we've had girls in the chat. Meg Valencia was in my chat the other day, but, like, that's because she's a gamer girl. I mean, this kind of stuff doesn't scream like, hey, ladies, you ladies want to come see my Pokemon Yellow Legacy stream? I've got fans in Brazil. Okay, this is surprising. This is surprising. I know one of them was an Abra, but still taking care of 2 of the 3 Mons. How long does this go for? Keep going. Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Alright, the fun's probably gonna stop here. Hey! Well done! Well done! You took care of like 2.5 of those Pokemon. Nice job! And we still got a pretty full party. Pikachu, you go next because you're like the second weakest link here. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I'm making my best effort to make sure that the chat is visible, the on-screen chat. I've like scaled up the lettering and everything. It seems like you guys are being able to read it because you're having an exchange, which is very wholesome. All right, Pikachu, yeah, you're mosquito farts. I swear. Bohm is the next weakest because of the poison typing. So we'll put Bohm in there and just get a quick double edge off. There we go. That is your phrase. Yep. I remembered it. Butt juice is still easier because it's only 2 syllables, but you know, I gotta show appreciation to those who've been watching. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. I will. That'll be my my phrase for when I run for Brazil president. Oh, that sucks. It woke up right away. We're outspeeding it somehow. That's crazy. So, wait, how long has he been president? He's been president since... Oh, he's been president more than once? De Silva? I'm just looking at Wikipedia right now, so I know there's going to be so much accuracy of that. But I hope he knows I'm coming for him. Sorry. It's okay, I accept your apology. You forgot? Yeah, I forget a lot too. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I pick Psybeam? Not, like he's not 10 levels above me. I mean, he's got a nice portrait at least, so... How do I delete my Coent? I don't know. I don't know how to delete your comment. I honestly don't know. Alright, here's Alakazam, and yeah, we're gonna die. I forgot that the triple K is not laughter in English. Yeah, I try to avoid that, especially in American English, because it stands for a very, very mean and racist organization. I know that's not what you meant, and no one's gonna think that, but just in American English, yeah, be careful. Yeah, okay, cool. But no, nobody here is... If anyone thinks it, I'll make sure we correct it. Yeah, we just do like ha 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 or LOL, and it'd be funny if you really it would be. I lost myself in the multi-language. Hey, I mean, it happens. We do real shit. That's funny. It's crazy how it's just, like, different. But that's also, like, what makes emojis so great. Like, Asante mano. I don't know what kind of accent that was. That sounded like Italian. I just did. Alright, Jensen died. So, oh, hey, wait. We're coming down to, once again to Pixels and Annie. Annie, come on. Come on, Annie. Oh, recover! I forgot it's not recover. It might come down to Pixels again. We'll see. All right, paralyzed. Let's go. Let's go. Bone meringue. Yeah! All right, not as hyped up as the Fuchsia one, because that one came down to the wire. But nice. We have knocked out Sabrina. Let's light up that badge. Maybe I'm doing it just a bit too early, but hey, we won. And we are getting the Marsh badge.
Eu consegue fez ela chamar Diglett de Wee Wee.
Yeah, you named the Diglett Wee Wee. I mean, okay, don't be impressed that I figured that out. I kind of just put the clues together. Yeah, I'm going to try to read all the Portuguese, and when I make the highlights package, it should be funny. Seria que foda. I'm shocked, but a loss is a loss. I admit, I didn't work hard enough to win. You earned a Marsh badge. Joey got money for winning. The Marsh badge makes Pokemon up to L70 obey you. If you want, I can translate it. You're welcome to. Part of me kind of likes the idea, but I figured out the Diglett. Then you will learn the words. Yeah, go ahead. Why not? I figured out the Diglett and Wee Wee won because I figured I just put 2 and 2 together. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much. Wait, please take this TM with you. We got Sideway, which is crap. It's so bad. Let's get out. Let's get out of this gym. Let's get out of this gym. Saffron, man. Saffron is a... Oh, man. Saffron really puts you through it. Saffron really puts you through it. And we are approaching the 11:30 hour, but you know what? I'm feeling a little... It's nice that we've got a few people in the chat. I think J-Mon is still here, but he's probably just, you know, hanging out, enjoying the show. I don't know about Tommy. Tommy said he was playing, you know, Mon himself. So, you know, but I feel good. I like that we got a Twitch person in here, you know, and I still kind of want to see if we can get Articuno, and that would, you know, hey, it's a Friday night, why not? So let's keep kind of hanging out and chilling. That's cool. Assuming Tommy does not speak Portuguese, let's at least go see what the... Oh, I need a... Well, I need to have a Fearow with me to fly. So we're going to have to put somebody away for a little bit to get Fearow back. And we're going to make it... Well, we need Jensen for surfing. Bohm has done so... like, I don't want to give up on Bohm because, you know, the challenge of something different. We need Jensen, and I'm getting attached to these. I'm getting attached to these mons. I really am. I feel like Abraham can catch up. So we see it's at 38. And then there's Chubert. But we made a rule that we keep Pikachu in the whole time. This is tough. We're going to put away Abraham for a little bit. But Foda can mean some bad words in the right sentence. Uh-oh. Well, we don't want to have any bad words. And let's get Eugene back. So let me put that on the screen here that we've got Abraham in the box. And the computer now because we need someone that has fly. And that's also why I want to catch Articuno. That way we can have our fly. And we have a Master Ball now too. I'm fine with using the Master Ball on Articuno. Like, what's the point of catching... Unless there was a way I could get that Mewtwo into my Gen 9 file. I mean, like, what's the point? In fact, the run will probably end when, you know, we beat the Elite Four, unless they made some sort of post-game, and do not spoil it for me. Where are you, Fearow? Where is your sprite? There it is. So now Eugene has returned to the party. And let's get this party going. It's more like sick. Cool. Okay. I'll take your word for it. So yeah, let's go. Let's keep the fun times rolling. It's a Friday night. We have friends in Brazil now, or it's Saturday now for you, if according to the time zone difference. And yeah, we could also go. We could go by way of Pallet Town, but let's go by way of Fuchsia. You know, we can just do that. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah, we all are. That's cool. I mean, I do the same thing. That's kind of one of the reasons I was looking forward to getting into doing this. What? Oh yeah, he swims fast. And because I would do the same thing. Wow, Tentacool appeared. That's Tentacool. Oh, wow, it's crazy how they're level 20 and the trainers out here were like so much higher. In fact, I don't even know who we should be. I wish I put a repel on. Because this is all we're going to see. The Zubats of the sea. So let's put a repel on.
What's beyond the horizon?
Your hopes and dreams. Swimmer wants to fight. You know Joey's gonna be Brazil president. Wait, actually? What do you think? Todd, what do you think? What do you think? I mean, I can barely keep my own life together. Thank you. Thank you. I've worked really hard. You know, I mean, being in politics just seems like so, I don't know, being in the public eye all the time, you know. I don't know, but I don't think I'd be able to do it, even like being like, even if it were like United States and not Brazil, because, I mean, like, it'd be hard enough being the president of America, United States, excuse me, to be the president of a country that I have. But you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Benjamin Netanyahu, whatever the Israeli prime minister, went to my high school. Like attended my high school as a student. That's so, like, what a weird levels of separation, right? Oh, that Pikachu cry. Boom, I guess. I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy here, but I think we can at least. I just remember we need someone that knows strength too. All right. What we're gonna end up doing is, I think we'll teach Marowak strength. Yeah, I'll vote for you. I don't think you're Brazilian, Tommy. I don't think you get a vote. Glub. You know, that's kind of one of the requirements, I think, is that you. There's a lot of trainers here. Jeez, these waters are treacherous. A lot of swimmers over here. Ah, this is a stacked team. Okay. They're not... You'll vote for me in spirit. Thanks. I'm sure that's what all the candidates want. Oh, dang. Not even a chance. And we really have 5 Pokemon at this point. You know, because we have a flyer. I mean, I guess I could have put... I probably could have just put Fearow back in the PC after flying. Tank it. Please tank it. Please tank it, Pixels. Okay. But we have a... The speed fell. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. For the next stream, whether it is tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, I've really been wanting to level up off stream, just knock out a bunch of wild mons to get a couple levels up to make some of this easier. At the same time, though, it has been cool to experience this all at one time with you. So, we'll see. I mean, this battle is not over, but man, this has been a little rough one. Those swimmers mean business. You're telling me. You're telling me. And the speed keeps dropping. But I mean, and I said, okay, we could put the flyers, you know, okay, this is what we're going to do, right? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to fly back to Fuchsia, presuming that we don't lose this battle. And I mean, we're cutting it close. Wow, there's still... This is like a mini boss right here. This is like a gym leader. I was gonna say... We're about to die. Here's what I want to do. Okay, here's what I want to do. Because unless Boom can pull this off. And we can't use Double Edge. So we're gonna die. Is gringo a word in English? I tried to look for the translation, but I just found gringo. I mean, I believe it's a Spanish word, and I thought, to my understanding, I thought it was a Mexican Spanish word as opposed to, like, Dominican or anything, meaning American white man. I could be wrong. Hey, gringo. Hey, Joey, my gringo amigo. ¿Quiere un taco? Sí, señor. Yo quiero taco restaurant. Oh, that does sound good right now. Are they still open? Okay, we're getting... Alright. Oh, this is... If we win this... Starmie is woken up, but it's confused. Gringo means someone who is not native. Yeah, so basically that. But it's usually pretty popular. I always find it's used with white men, like myself. I am in fact a white. Okay, we pulled that off. Bohm is trying to learn Psychic. Wow, what a good time to learn Psychic. What a great time to learn Psychic. Yes, please. Oh, there's still 2 more Mons? And we died. You are a gringo to me, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Alright, so we're about to lose. And this, I believe, will be the first... This is going to be the first battle I think we've lost the entire run. Yeah, we just died. So, we died. And we're back in Saffron, because that was the last Pokemon Center we healed up at. We're going to go back to Fuchsia, and I'm just curious. I want to at least go to Seafoam Islands. We're going to repel everything, and I'm just not going to go after trainers. To see what... We're already healed. I want to put Eugene back. That's what I want to do. Let's go with our full team. Okay? And if we get in a situation where we need to come back to land or whatever, I'll just do that off stream. But I am now also, let me see. Just in case. Because I would hate to get to Articuno, even with a Master Ball, and then not have PC space. Let's go pick up some stuff at the mart, and wow, once again, you know, this city, you think you could just, you know, permanently cut down those 2 trees that are in the way, and get some healing items so that we, you know, if we need to heal up, because again, apparently there's a trainer who you face when you get the birds. That's why I put Firo away, because let's run with a full team, and in fact, once again, let's go in and update that we have Abraham back. There's got to be a faster way to do this, but it's the way that we're doing it now, and it just shows, you know, hard work and all that other fun stuff. Ape right? Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I spelled my own Pokemon's name correctly. Just get some more super potions. Super potions are great. Super potions are just like just right in terms of like how much HP you want to heal. You know we're gonna need revives. Okay, we spent a lot of our money, so let us go and at least try to get to Seafoam Islands. If we still need to use strength, I mean, we'll teach it to Abraham or Annie. And if we want to delete, I mean, we're gonna need. That's the thing. That's what's so funny about Gen 1 and the HMs. Do you give it to one of your true battling mons and run with it for a majority of the way? Or do you get a utility mon and then basically use up one of your party spaces just to, you know, get to your destination? So I'm going to try to avoid trainers because we couldn't even beat that one swimmer. Get out of your way. And we can always come back to fight them for EXP later. I just want to see if we can get Articuno. Fun fact, the official Portuguese translation of Pokemon games was not accepted because the Pokemon names were too funny. Are they all just the original, like the original names like for us in the American English? Oh, that is very blue. I mean, I know Seafoam Islands was blue, but geez, that's blue. Okay, and we might find... I've kind of moved past the idea of Slowpoke. I'd actually really like a Staryu instead for Starmie. But let's just see what happens. Yes is your answer, and I'm going to save because we may have to... If the so apparently there's a trainer or something, and if he has like, you know, a party full of like level 100 Mewtwo, then yeah, I mean we're not ready for that. But we say it in a different way. Yeah, I imagine there's gotta be some sort of. All right, yeah. So someone has to learn strength. I'm gonna just give it to, Abraham, and we can always. Charizard, Charigato. 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 It sounds like Italian, I'm sorry. I feel like I've probably seen those translations and see Pikachu learn strength. I've probably seen them when I've done ranked battles, because if you your nicknames for Pokemon don't show up, but if you caught your Pokemon in a foreign country, you know, like, you would see the English name if you battled me. I would see the Portuguese name if I battled you. Alright, Abraham is using strength. Abraham can move boulders. So I gotta itch my inner ear. Arbok would be Cabrona. Cabrona. Sounds like a wine. Did you know that Arbok spelled backwards is Cobra? I like how you always, like, you fall down as a person, but you land as the surfing sprite. Alright, well, there's the... Okay, I feel like... Hang on. Okay, no. Alright. I thought I remembered something in one of, like, the screenshots of, like, that being where, you get the surprise trainer. I have the repels on, even though... we're getting a wild mon. Cobra is a word... Yep. That's a type of snake. Can't escape. Wonderful. Well, this is a wild battle. We can fast forward those. Let's actually put Pikachu in the front, because if we do run into wild mons... I thought it was only snake. No, it's like, because there's different species of snake. Like, you could have, like, a garter snake. You could have a, anaconda. You can have a, you know. Okay. So, you go here. But then we have to move you out of the way first. Alright, if all things are going according to plan, we will actually be dropping in on Articuno shortly. I'm still gonna change that thumbnail though, because like the episode has really just been in Silph Co. Pega Mihana Kanda. Ha 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 ha! Alright. Repels effect worn off. Use another. Oh no! There's a girl there! A girl! Alright, let's see what this is all about. They alluded to this, that Dark Angel alluded to this in the other episode, that you have to face a trainer, and they made it sound like the trainer was not easy. It's Chris. Yeah. Yeah, let's see, where's that potion just for, Annie? I saved. I mean, if we lose, we lose, but I'd rather lose and reset or whatever, but let's see what this is all about. I have a Master Ball. Like, I have a Master Ball, so, like, I'm gonna catch it anyway.
You gotta be pretty strong to get this far, huh? Then I guess we don't gotta pull any punches.
Alright, let's see what this is about. Weebra wants to fight. Alright, it's a full 6-party team. Is it worth it? Level 55. Our highest level Pokemon is 42. It's not out of the question. Yeah, I could sacrifice Boom. It's not out of the question. But even then, Rue, we're at level 38. I don't ask for a lot of things in life. But I just want my Articuno. I have a Master Ball. Let's see. All right. Here's what we'll do. I'll humor you. Let's see if we get past Snorlax. I want to see what the second Mon in the party is. But if she's leading off with this level 55 Snorlax in a party of 6, I can only imagine how, what else is there? And here's the other thing too, right? So if this character is like what they found, you know, Articuno first, catch it. What are you doing? Just catch it. I guess maybe it's just another added challenge. You know, why not? It's an added challenge, and you know, it'll give us something to work for. Maybe it's like Red Team. Maybe we'll see. Well, we are in Gen 1, and Sleep is mighty powerful in Gen 1. And that was my plan. Well, we have Master Ball, so I mean, my plan was, okay, so that didn't work. And he's got Rest, so you gotta try to beat him to the sleeping. If we did not have a Master Ball, I was just planning on using Boom for Sleep Powder. And Vish means yikes, by the way. Vish! And we're approaching the midnight hour in the Eastern Time Zone. Alright, well, here comes the clean switch for Abraham. Did I spell Abraham's name right? Yes, I did. Okay. Making sure I spelled it right on the screen. Alright, low kick. This is the time for it. Snorlax is a heavy guy. No. It flinched. Let's try Karate Chop to get the crit. Okay. I mean, at this point now, alright, so... Well, that wasn't that much experience for defeating a level 55. Gengar! Oh. Alright, well, it took care of, what happened? I mean, nothing happened. I'm just like, this is a very uphill battle. This is, Annie, you're the best one for the job right now. Again, this is only Pokemon number 2. And the Nightshade is taking out 55 hit points. That's a good amount. Like, look at that. Look at that. Wait a second. Did that math add up right? Well, it's supposed to. No, it's supposed to. It's supposed to be 55. That took, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That took that way more than that. Charizard. Okay. So, we've got Gengar, Snorlax, and I'm guessing now the three starter lines. It took 65. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that is some strange stuff. Okay. All right. Well, boy, it really is. He's got cut. Just keep going for... And, I mean, at this point, I mean, we've not... Oh, man, these crits have been ridiculous. Oof. If we pull this off, I already... Yeah, it's alright. I thought about that, but I was hoping that the Thunderbolt would paralyze it. There's been so many they had to have bumped the number of critical hits in these ROMs, I swear. Ah, this butt bag has fly. Well, I mean, at least we're getting some experience out of this. Hey, we took out half the team now. I mean, for what it's worth, considering 55 is what it's at. Ooh, Gen 1 Fire Spin. Okay, hear me out. Gen 1 Fire Spin is very, very broken. If we outspeed the other Mons, which it's not impossible, it's so broken that we could very well win the match if Fire Spin is still under the same mechanics. I'm willing to take a shot. Let's take a shot. We're already here. Oh, you really have to say, after all of that I said. Okay, well, yeah, in Moro and Sao Paulo con Chasperto de Botacatu. Yeah, I feel the same way. And you have Toxic. Okay, well. And use a Reflect. Okay. I believe. Alright, that part's English. Alright. Pixels. If you pull off the unthinkable, Pixels, I will find a way to make you come to life, and you are getting the biggest dog treat there is. Okay, so here's what alright, now if we don't outspeed, then that's it, we're done. Okay. I am going Oh my gosh. All right. Here's what I'm going to do, everyone. I'm going to turn the audio off and put this on high speed, because that is the only way this is going to work. All right? So oh. Never mind. Never mind. I guess they fixed it. Okay. All right. So we know that see, now this is why I don't like spoilers, because of that. Now Pikachu's not happy because we lost. But now we know what awaits for us there. Let's hit save. And I know Pixels Pixels can only do so much. You know, Pixels can well like, I mean, it was down, you know, like 10 levels, and also was facing a Watermon. So it like, you know, and we had a feeling that was gonna happen. Just was hoping that it would not be that bad, but that's not unreasonable. And hey, we took it to the second to last Mon with our team. I'm actually pretty impressed. And considering we can't use items or anything, that was pretty good. Now, so that's where we're going to leave it, because we're about to hit midnight right now. It's been a wonderful night. Glad we've had we have a new friend that's joining us. And again, I will put this up, as for, the next episode, what I've always been doing, Scum, is, you'll see it, scheduled ahead of time on YouTube. With, Twitch, I don't know how to do that, but again, either if it's not like at 11 a.m. tomorrow Eastern or today Eastern, probably 8 p.m. Eastern time PM. And me and Schlack live pretty close, by the way. All right, you can go to each other's house or whatever. So I'm going to end it here for tonight. You know, thank you everyone for joining. This was a very nice fun time. Schlack, I look forward to you being here next time. And of course, if you don't catch it live, come on to the YouTube. I'm lucky to have found. That feels very good to hear. That means a lot, you know. I know I'm not a doctor or a firefighter or a hero, but it's nice to know that this stream or whatever has made somebody's night. So thank you. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to sign off now. You all have a good night, and we'll see you at some point tomorrow.